my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time.
Hey, good evening and welcome everyone inside of Rock Creek High School, Flush, America. You're watching Backroads Broadcasting and the exclusive coverage of Rock Creek USD 323 Sports. We've got girls basketball as the Rock Creek Mustangs take on the Concordia Panthers. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside the one and only Mr. Xander Dick. Xander, my friend, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing pretty good. We're glad you're with us here tonight. Tip-off is coming up shortly, and both teams are warming up for what should be a competitive matchup here in the gym.
Yeah, dude, this is going to be a great game. And, of course, tonight's pregame show is presented by Rampage Academy, proud supporters of local athletes and player development throughout our area.
Rampage Academy focuses on fundamental discipline and growth, the same qualities that matter when teams step onto the floor at varsity level.
Yes, absolutely. So anytime Rock Creek and Concordia meets, you can always expect a physical, high-effort game, as this is the NCKL opening matchup of the year for both teams right here. And these are two programs that take pride in playing hard on both ends of the floor. Of course, in basketball, also in on the hardwood tonight.
Yeah, exactly. These two teams are coming here to prove something tonight. These are one of the most matches where exclusion and effort matter more than anything. The team that does the little things will usually comes up. Teams that do the most will probably come up victorious tonight. The girls are coming off a 2-game losing streak, looking to bounce back tonight.
Absolutely. So the routes to victory tonight. Let's go take a look at the routes to victory presented by Rampage Academy, where preparation makes the difference. So Rock Creek's routes to victory, of course, is defensive intensity. They've got to set the tone early on defense and enforce Concordia into tough shots. They also have to focus on ball movement, share the basketball, create open looks, and make the defense work. And then rebounding efforts. They have to finish their possessions and also limit second chance opportunities.
For Concordia's route to victory, number 1, control the pace. Play at their tempo and avoid rush possessions. Number 2, attack the paint. Be aggressive, going to the basket and put pressure on Rock Creek's defense. And lastly, limit turnovers. Take care of the basketball and make Rock Creek earn everything.
Yes, so games like this really come down to fundamentals, spacing, communication, and efforts. That's where training and preparation show up, and it's something organizations like Rampage Academy emphasize long before players reach this level. And once again, at Backroads Broadcasting, our goal here is simple. We want to bring high-quality coverage to local sports and communities that deserve it, and we are proud supporters of USD 323 Rock Creek Athletics. And of course, if you're a local business interested in supporting these broadcasts, we'd love to partner with you and keep growing coverage just like this. Once again, tonight's pregame show is presented by Rampage Academy. We appreciate their continued support of local athletes.
Tip-off is coming up next. Rock Creek and Concordia girls basketball right here on Backroads Broadcasting.
As we take a quick look at the starters for both teams, for the Concordia Lady Panthers basketball team, their point guard tonight is number 1, Marley Van Meter, a 5'6" sophomore. They also have number 3, Grayson Weaver. She's a 5'5" junior. We also have number 11, that's Riley Jessup, a 5'4" senior. And then the other 2 starters for Concordia, we have forward Charlize Cash, a 5'10" senior. And then Jalen Roush, down low, standing at 6 foot tall, wearing jersey number 30. The junior looks to make some troubles down low for Rock Creek. And then looking at the home side of the lineup, the starting lineup for Rock Creek tonight, we have number 0, the point guard for tonight, Lucy Martini, the 5'6" junior. We also have Kylie Frazee. She's the 5'9" junior as well, wearing jersey number 1. We then looking out at the court, we have number 15. We have Kendi Whaley, a 5'4" junior, starting the contest tonight. Then as we go down the roster, we've got number 24, Riley Freese. She's a 5'6" junior. And then down low, our center for tonight, we have number 25, Rory Pitzer, the 6 foot tall junior. That matchup between Pitzer and Rouse should be a pretty good contest tonight, as again, our keys to victory, you got to just finish possessions, get your rebounds, limit turnovers, and then just go back to good old-fashioned basics of basketball. That's what we're going to have to see tonight here for both Rock Creek and also Concordia.
Yeah, I was actually able to talk to Rory Pitzer, believe it or not, after the tournament. And I was able to kind of talk to her about, like, you know, what was going on in that Euphoria game. I mean, you and me both witnessed there was immaculate amount of turnovers. If the viewers don't remember, Rock Creek had 13 fouls in the first half of the game. That is insane. She told me a little bit what happened during that halftime for the Euphoria game and also the Hayes game and also the Bueller game. And they said they're not playing like they're supposed to be playing. They said that this is not them. This is not what they're they're used to playing. They said they're not playing themselves. And so tonight they're looking to bounce back, set the pace, set what they're supposed to be. So tonight's kind of a really bounce back game after that 2-game losing streak in that tournament.
I think tonight should be a good way to reset into the new calendar year for Rock Creek. And like you said, that Eudora game, 13 fouls in the first half is pretty crazy.
It's 2026 now, boys and girls. So this is a new Rock Creek team. 2025 Rock Creek is gone. 2026 is here, and this is when the winning starts.
Yeah, baby. And I don't know if you follow the Chinese zodiac, but last year was the year of the snake. This year is the year of the horse. So it's Mustangs basketball all year long. And of course, directly following this game, we do have the #1 ranked team in Class 4A, the Rock Creek Mustangs boys, taking on these Concordia Panthers as it's tip-off time from Flush America, baby. It's high school basketball 2026.
Pretty excited for this game. It's been a little break since we got to get to do this again, and glad to be back.
My friend, there's nobody else I'd rather do it with. As Pitzer wins the tip-off to Martini. Martini's going to throw it over to Whaley on the right wing, back up to Martini up top. She's going to hand the ball over to Frazee. Frazee's going to dribble to her left, now dribble to her right from top of the key. She's going to go with her left hand back down, try to find something, nothing. Good 3-2 defense from Concordia to start this game as Martini's going to throw it over to Whaley. Whaley from the right wing down into the corner over to Freese. Freese with her left hand, back out to Martini. Looked at the three, didn't quite take it. Back to Whaley, down low to Pitzer. Pitzer, one dribble, puts it up, gets stuffed. Gets blocked by Roush. Both 6 foot tall basketball players, 1v1, and Roush won that match as Concordia now has the ball.
Yeah, one thing I'm really noticing so far from the start is Concordia really good at matching Rock Creek's height and just weight in general. I mean, compared to the Bueller game, Rock Creek was basically outweighing them and out-heighting them and everything, so it's going to be a good game today.
Absolutely. As Grace Weaver made a three-point shot attempt, got her on rebound, threw it back out to Roush. Roush scores the first points of tonight's contest as Concordia, a minute into the contest, has the early lead, 2-0.
Gets a shot a little bit blocked right there.
As yet another takeaway, another turnover for Rock Creek, as they really have to limit those tonight. And as we do get our first foul called on the contest, and that foul's looks like they're gonna be calling that one on Kennedy Whaley.
Yeah, I believe so, and it is.
So Kennedy Whaley's first foul of the game. That's Rock Creek's first foul of the half. Just early into this contest, a minute 18 seconds in, 6:42 on the clock. As Concordia's Kylie Jessup is going to shoot the ball. It's going to be a miss. Going to be rebounded by Kylie Frazee. Frazee's going to take it from coast to coast. Can't quite finish at the baskets. Roush is going to grab the rebound for Concordia, and it goes the other way. It was a good opportunity for Frazee. I mean, she went coast to coast with it, grabbed the rebounds. Couldn't quite finish at the basket, and it was a big rebound for Concordia.
Yeah, one thing I'm seeing so far from Rock Creek, I feel like these shots are a little rushed. So far, these first 3 shots they're making, they're just not really on pace so far. So I can see how they're going to bounce back.
As Roush has a shot attempt from the corner, not quite able to make that 3. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Rock Creek's ball. So Rock Creek now 2-0, 2 minutes into the contest. Still looking to score for the first time in tonight's contest. As Frazee's going to be dribbling with her left hand, back to her right. Going to drive the lane, looks out, finds Kennedy Whaley from the right wing. Whaley's ball's going to go in and out. Pitzer's going to grab it, throw it back up. Not grab it, but Roush is going to grab that one. Another rebound for Jalen Roush for Concordia.
Yeah, these Panthers are getting some really good rebounds. And talk about rebounds, they're getting these really good threes, really open threes.
As Rock Creek's taking it down the court once again. Whaley down low to Frazee, gets a hand on it. That was good defense by Grayson Weaver of Concordia. It's going to get knocked into her teammates' hands, and they're on the move now as this one's going to be put up by number 24. That's Charlize Cash. She's going to be fouled on the way to the basket. Going to miss it, but going to go to the charity stripe now to shoot 2.
I believe that will be on Whaley's second foul of the night.
No, that's going to be on Riley Freese, actually. So they end up giving that foul to. So that's going to be Riley's first personal foul. It's the second team foul so far tonight. And they're not going to call that a shooting foul. They're going to call that one on the floor. So Concordia's going to get the ball out of bounds. Going to inbound the ball now. It's going to be good defense by Emma Leiby. Leiby's going to knock it and save it inside. Frazee's going to grab it. She's going to coast it. Puts up the first points of the game for Rock Creek. 3 minutes into this contest, we are all tied at 2-2. That was a great defense by Emma Leiby. An even better job for Kylie Frazee to get down there and score.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team is 10 times better when Kylie Frazee is being able to make those points like that. Last season, I believe it was versus Tonganoxie, she had a 34-point game in this building. So if Rock Creek wants to keep being good as they are, they got to keep giving it to Frazee and all their open teammates. As
Frazee puts up a 3-point attempt, can't quite make that one. Rebounded once again to Concordia. Another 3-point attempt for Concordia's Marley Van Meter, and she nails that one.
That was a really good 3. I mean, that could not have gotten any more wide open.
That was her second 3-point attempt like that this evening. She was 1 for 2 now, and that one was wide open. As Frazee, they could have called that either way. They could have called that a block or a charge, and instead they're going to call a offensive foul on Rory Pitzer on the rebounds. And so a missed shot attempt is going to turn into a foul on Rock Creek, and it's going to be Concordia's basketball.
Yeah, they're going to get her for a push off there. And number 5 comes in for Concordia, which will be Avery. I don't mispronounce this, but Kuker.
Keeker. I did talk to the radio guy from Concordia earlier. Got the rundown on some names. That one's Keeker for sure.
Keeker, okay.
As that one's going to be a shot up by Grayson Weaver. Weaver's going to knock that one down. So another 2-point shot. So it's 7-2 now. Concordia with an early lead as Frazee has the ball off to Leiby. Leiby back out to Freese. Freese is going to take it in. She's going to put up the shot. It's going to be a block call on Concordia. Frazee's going to miss the shot. Freese is going to miss the shot, but she's going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2 shots. as you're going to call that foul now on Avery Keeker. Keeker, the 5'6" sophomore, as Freese knocks her first free throw down.
Looking to make the second.
Second shot's up.
And does that.
End over end, and she knocks that one down as well. So 7-4, 3:44 left here in the opening quarter of this contest. This NCKL matchup between the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek and the Lady Panthers of Concordia. As there's another three-point attempt. That one was put up by Marley Van Meter, rebounded by Freese of Rock Creek. As this is going to be from the corner, not quite a three. Foot was in front of the line, but that was a good shot attempt by Rock Creek's number 35, Hadley Hackey. It was rebounded by Rock Creek, or by Concordia, and here they are on the other ends. As they're going to call a travel on this one.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much these refs are going to call travels tonight. As we saw in that Bueller game the last time we did a broadcast, they were not shy on travel calls.
No, not at all. They called a lot of travel calls in that game, but honestly, there was a lot of travel violations that were committed. But good news for Rock Creek is this is now their basketball, as Frazie's going to dribble in, give it off to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to take a dribble, get outside the three-point line, going to get the ball knocked away by Roush. Roush versus Pitzer all night. It's going to be a contest, and so far it's been Roush's ball game. It's going to be another turnover back to Concordia. Roush is going to give the ball over. Back over to the wing to Avery Keeker. Keeker down low to Roush. Going to throw it back out to Stella Trost. As Weaver's going to take a dribble inside. She's going to take a shot from the right hash and hit that.
Make it 4 for Weaver tonight.
As it's 9-4 now. The Lady Panthers on top of the Lady Mustangs. Across the court to Emma Leiby. Leiby wide open from the right wing. Can't quite get it on the backside. Rebounded by Frazee. Frazee can't quite make her shots. But as Rory Pitzer went up to get the rebound, they're going to call a foul on number 2, Ruby Trost.
It'll be number 30, Roush.
I'm sorry, that's Roush's first foul on the game.
Both sides pretty much even on fouls tonight. Rory gets her first one to fall. So far, compared to the last game we did, Rock Creek is so far 100% on their free throws, and I just ruined it. I did not. Sorry, I give a round of applause to myself. You know, the commentator's curse.
There you go. That's what you got to do. As Pitzer knocks down her second free throw of the night. 9-6 now. As Concordia has the ball on their ends. Dribble inside, skipped across. It's going to be another turnover, stolen by Lucy Martini. Martini's going to dribble back up the courts. Look for trying to find a wide open Pitzer. This time they do find her, but back out to Hadkey. Hadkey shots missed. Big rebound by Pitzer. Pitzer going to get called. Yep, she drug her foot. Going to get called for traveling on that one. So there's going to be a turnover now as Concordia is going to get the ball. Once again, that is another turnover for this Rock Creek offense.
Yeah, Rock Creek, the turnovers so far this season are not really looking too good. I mean, they're having a lot of turnovers in these first half. So for Rock Creek to win tonight, they're going to have to decrease on these turnovers and really capitalize on stuff like this.
As Hadley Hackey's going to get a big steal. She's going to go take the ball in herself, going to miss the ball. There's nobody behind her to be able to grab it as Emma Roush grabs it. Takes it back up for Concordia. Jalen Roush, forgive me. Now here's another steal for Lucy Martini on the defensive side of the ball for Rock Creek. Dangerous pass inside for Reagan Atkins. Atkins over to Leiby. Leiby from the right wing. Tries to make something happen, dribbles it in. Throws it back out to Hackey. Hackey dribbles across the lane. Over to Pitzer. Pitzer back out to number 5, Reagan Atkins, and that's going to be rebounded by Concordia.
So far, I'm not really hating these threes from Rock Creek. They're getting a little open. They're just not able to get them down.
Yeah, it's all about finishing shots, and it looks like both teams on both ends of the court haven't been able to finish all the shots that they've been putting up, certainly. 6-9 now, 9-6, as Concordia leads it. Under 30 seconds left, as Coach Justin Smith is going to be taking a timeout for Rock Creek. So far, my friends, almost at the end of the first quarter. What's your early thoughts on this contest so far?
So far tonight, just based on this first quarter, it's been very sloppy. I'm not going to diss one or the other team, but just in general, these turnovers from both teams really have to stop. I mean, there's some plays where, yeah, I can understand, oops, turnover just because, you're getting pushed out of bounds. They're trying to get to their teammate. But other than, there's some plays that just should not be made. For both teams, Rock Creek, slow down on offense. I mean, you slow down, I feel like to be a little bit better on offense. And Concordia, go back to what they were doing 5 minutes into the game. These threes are wide open. They're just getting low to rushed more on offense. They slow down just like they did, I'm telling Rock Creek to do. Both teams will be really competitive going in for the rest of this first period and second.
Absolutely. Expert analysis, my friends. As Rock Creek's Martini inbounds the ball to Frazee. Frazee now is going to slip and fall. They're actually going to call a blocking foul on Concordia on that one. It's going to be a foul on Marley Van Meter, her first personal foul of the ball game. That's going to be the third team foul for Concordia. As Frazee's going to get the ball at the top of the key. The shot clock is off, so there could be one last shot here in the first quarter for Rock Creek if they wish. As Martini's going to have the ball now. She's going to spin around. She's going to look at Pitzer. Too many red jerseys around Pitzer to be able to grab the handle on that one. It's going to go the other way. They're not going to get a shot up in time, and that's where the end of the first quarter is going to fall. So it's going to be Concordia 9 and Rock Creek 6 at the end of one quarter. Once again, if you want to advertise with us, lots of people watch the exclusive coverage of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs sports. Of course, we do all the football games. We do all the basketball games. We've been having some pretty good postseason luck the last several years. Even on the baseball side, we do all the baseball games. State runner-ups last year. If you want to advertise with us, it's really simple. Just email us sales@brbc.live. Again, that's sales@brbc.live. You can see our banner in the bottom right-hand corner of your score bug. Big shout out to Cody Lyman, Cody Roach, our director and executive producer, the owners of Backroads Broadcasting. And of course, we got Xander Dick, my buddy right here. He's a senior now in his final semester at Rock Creek High School. What's up, bro?
I know, I'm pretty excited, but also kind of a little sad just because this has been a historic year for Rock Creek sports, and I'm really excited / glad to be able to experience for one last time because once you graduate from high school, yeah, this school means a lot to you, but it just doesn't hit the same, Oh,
no. Before you know it, you won't even know who's coaching, and then, you just lose touch, and that's just kind of, you come back for reunions. Like, that's just kind of part of the life. But while you're in high school, you got to make the most of it, and I'm glad you are, as we are set to start the second quarter here from Flush, America, and Rock Creek High School. Concordia is going to have the ball first. They do have a 3-point lead. Skip pass across the courts. Good pass over from Jessup. Jessup back out to Cash. It's going to be a 3 from Van Meter and the left wing, and she's going to knock that one down.
Make that 7 for make that 6 for Van Meter. I put on the wrong person.
A pair of threes on the game so far for her. 6-point lead, doubles it. 12-6 now for Concordia as Whaley's going to shoot from the right wing. It's going to hit off the front iron. Big push out from Pitzer. It's going to be a loose ball. They're going to call it jump ball instead of calling it loose ball foul. And the possession arrow, since Concordia had the ball to start the quarter, is going to be in favor of the Mustangs.
Yeah, so far Rock Creek has been really good at rebounding on offense. Defensively, the rebounding's been a little here and there, but offensively, you got to give them credit when credit's due. The offensive rebounding is immaculate.
Absolutely. Let's see if they can put some points up here on this possession as Martini's going to have the ball, get into a little bit of a tussle. It's going to be on the floor once again. They're going to call it jump ball yet once again. The possession arrow, of course, favoring Concordia, so it will be the Lady Panthers basketball out of bounds.
Yeah, when I was talking about unnecessary turnovers right there, that pass to Lucy Martini right off of coming off that screen, don't really feel it was, kind of expected there.
And they're going to be calling Frazee on a foul right here. It's going to be a reach-in foul on Kylie Frazee. That's going to be her very first foul of the contest, the first of the quarter now for the Mustangs. Frazee, 2 points on the contest so far. The point guard and one of the leaders on this team getting her first reach-in foul as the ball is going to remain on the Lady Panthers side of the courts as they get some good ball movement around the wing. It's going to go back out to Van Meter. Van Meter's going to throw the ball over to Cash. Cash is going to try to get inbounds with it. Back out to Van Meter. Back out to Cash. It's going to be knocked off. It's going to be out of bounds off Martini. It's going to remain with the Lady Panthers. 18 on the shot clock. 6:39 left on the game clock here in the second quarter of this NCKL matchup. The first contest of 2026 for both squads. As it's going to be Grayson Weaver now from the points, giving the ball over to Cash. Cash with her left hand is going to dribble inside with Frazee. He's going to throw it back out to Jessup. Jessup's three-point attempt is going to be up, and it's going to be no good. It's going to be rebounded by Rory Pitzer, and it's going to be going to the other side as Riley Frazee is going to throw the ball off to Whaley in the corner. Whaley's attempt, again, a quick possession for Rock Creek. Whaley's attempt is going to fall short, and it's going to be Lady Panthers basketball once again. So if we looked at time of possession in basketball like we do in football, the time of possession right here has been all Concordia most of this half.
Yeah, Rock Creek is really rushing their shots. Like right there from Whaley's immediately shooting that three. I feel like we get a little bit more passes here and there, but right here, Rock Creek looking to bounce back for another three.
As Martine's going to shoot from the corner, it's going to be rebounded by Pitzer. Pitzer's going to throw it up with her left hand, not quite be able to drain that one as Charlize Cash for the Panthers has it, and they are on the other end as they're going to give it off to Jalen Roush. Roush is going to throw the ball up, but it's going to be touched. It's actually going to be blocked by Lucy Martini out of bounds, and the ball's going to remain with the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, good defense right there from Rock Creek, just being able to stop them from getting to the paint and make this bucket. Rock Creek has done really well with stopping the Panthers in the paint. Otherwise, on the outside of the paint, Rock Creek really hasn't done really well, but the Panthers really haven't been able to knock down too many tonight. So,
as the inbound ball is going to be knocked out by Emma Leiby, picked up by Kylie Frazee. Frazee's going to take it coast to coast. She's going to throw it up, and they're actually going to call a blocking foul on the Lady Panthers. Honestly, that could have gone either way, and it looks like they're going to be calling Marley Van Meter her second personal foul on the contest, and that's going to put Kylie Frazee at the charity stripe, shooting her first free throws of the contest.
It's the first.
And that's her first free throw, the end to end. It's a beautiful shot, nothing but nets. Takes away the double lead now for Concordia as it's 12-7 now for Rock Creek as Frazee's going to be shooting her second free throw, and she knocks that one down as well. So 2 for 2 on free throws tonight for Kylie Frazee as Concordia has the ball yet once again on their end, and it's quickly stolen and turned over. Martine's going to run it. She's going to slow down. She's going to slow the tempo. She's going to find Frazee in the corner. Frazee's going to attempt fake a three, dribble in, throw it back out to Martini. Martini's going to drive the lane. She's going to put it up, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like Jalen Roush, the 6-footer. That's who they're going to be calling that foul on. So that's Jalen Roush's second personal foul for Concordia. Obviously, Jalen Roush, the 6-foot-tall 11th grader for Concordia, having a huge game tonight. Her presence, you can tell, means everything to this Concordia squad. She's a pretty solid player. As she gets called for the foul, and she gets pulled out of the game, now with 2 fouls, as Lucy Martini drains the first of 2.
Yeah, for Concordia here, sending Rock Creek to the line has been pretty much automatic. I had to freeze there. I didn't want to ruin it. But, yeah, Rock Creek has been 8 for 8 tonight on free throws. And Concordia, if you're sending them to the line here, so far Rock Creek's automatic. So you kind of really want to make them earn these points so far.
Good defense from Emma Leiby. Looks like a little bit aggressive as they're going to call her on her first foul on the game. So Emma Leiby now 1 foul. It's the second team foul now in the second quarter for Rock Creek. Under 5 minutes to go here in the opening half. Concordia's still been maintaining their lead. They're up now. They still have the lead, but it's up by 2. As once again, good defense from Emma Leiby. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say it's off of Leiby's left hands, and it's going to remain with the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, when Rock Creek plays man coverage, the defense is really good. Zone is a little here and there, but man, it's just really been able to lock down.
As Emma Leiby, man, with that lockdown defense, she's playing pretty aggressive and playing pretty well. As that shot attempt from Keeker is going to be put up, and it's going to be an air ball, but they're going to call a foul now as Grayson Weaver went to go put up, and that's going to be a foul on, looks like Rory Pitzer, and that's who they do call that on. So Pitzer's second personal foul, and that's actually going to send Stella Trost to the line for 2 free throws. As Trost is going to hit the first of 2, her first point of the contest. Tro's second shot is up. This one's going to miss. That's going to be rebounded by Pitzer with a little bit of hand in it with some good defense from Grayson Weaver of Concordia. As Rock Creek now has the ball in their offensive side to the left wing over to Lucy Martini. Libby's pass attempt to Frazee in the right wing's has a little bit too much mustard on that hot dog. It's going to go to bounds and going to be yet another turnover for these Lady Mustangs.
Yeah, I really do like that pass right there. I feel as though, yeah, a little too high, but I feel if they would have got that ball down a little bit, the three would have been there.
Concordia's basketball yet once again, this time holding on to a 3-point lead is good defense from Rory Pitzer. Going to get a hand on it, but it's going to be a tie-up, her alongside Stella Trost. Possession arrows in favor of Rock Creek, and that's whose basketball the ball belongs to. So it's going to be Lady Mustangs ball out of bounds. As there's going to be a timeout now called by Trey Kuhlman, the head coach of Concordia. And while we have a quick second, right now it might not be a bad time to break out tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser. I really enjoy these. If you watch sports and you see the Aflac Trivia question of the game, this is basically Rock Creek's version of it. So this game's the Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. So no matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. So tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser. What nationally recognized historical sites is located in Concordia, Kansas, making it one of the most unique small towns in the entire state of Kansas, and we can also argue the entire Midwest. What nationally recognized historical site is located in Concordia, Kansas, making it one of the most unique small towns in the states? We'll break out the answer to that question here in the second half. And once again, thank you to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop, the proud sponsor of tonight's Bandit Brain Teaser. As Martini's going to shoot the three from the right wing, it's going to be off. Emma Livey is going to grab the rebound, but they're going to say she stepped on the out-of-bounds line. It's going to go back over to the Lady Panthers.
Yeah, Rock Creek has not hit a three tonight. I feel as though Rock Creek, if they start hit a three eventually, I feel like they're getting on stride, but so far tonight, it's just not really hit tonight.
Well, thankfully, there's two halves of basketball, and so far, yeah, you're right. First half, they've been cold, but they've been playing pretty well in the second half, and their defense has been looking pretty good as there's another shot rebound by Lucy Martini. Martini's going to take it the other end, not quite be able to keep the handle on it. Doesn't look like anybody touched it. They didn't. It's out of bounds, and another turnover back over to the Panthers.
Yeah, back to the turnovers again. Rock Creek keeps rushing themselves on offense. They just need to slow it down, keep the tempo going, and then hopefully they'll be able to get back on stride. But so far tonight, this offense is a little too rushed.
As this offense for Concordia tries to find a hole in this awesome defense for Rock Creek, trying to score, still maintaining a 3-point lead. They've had a lead as big as 6 on the game. Right now, Rock Creek did cut it in half, so 13-10. It's been a little while since Concordia has scored a field goal. As there's going to be good defense from Rory Pitzer. They're going to call a foul on her, most likely the culprit on this. And it is, and that's actually going to be Rory's third personal foul. So the 6-foot-tall junior, the big center for the Lady Mustangs with 3 fouls now, pretty early left with some time left here in the second quarter. Not so good, as it looks like Pitzer's going to be replaced by Reagan Atkins, as we got some substitutions for the Mustangs as well.
Don't be surprised if she doesn't come back out to the next half.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to need her defensive presence, especially with Jalen Roush, the 6-foot-tall. The 6-footer for the Mustangs playing some good basketball herself. You need that presence and that height down low. But it's good because Roush has 2 fouls herself, and she's also on the bench. So both bigs now for both teams are on the bench as there's another turnover. Almost. It was a takeaway. Back over to Hatke. Hatke's going to give it to Libby. Libby with her left hand takes it to the hoop. Can't quite put it up. Tries to grab the ball back with some pretty good defense, but it's going to be another rebound in favor of Concordia. Concordia now throwing the ball around the wing. Keeker's going to take the ball up. It's going to be pretty good defense. And they're going to call an offensive foul on Avery Keeker on that one. It's going to be Keeker's second personal foul. The 5'6" sophomore now played too a little aggressively with the ball in her hands, and the offensive foul was the call. So that's the third team foul now for Concordia here in the second half. Just a little bit north of 2 minutes left here in the contest as Frazie's going to put it up from the left side and score.
Frazee gets another one down. Rock Creek just plays a lot better when Frazie's hitting stride. She's a really good, reliable point guard, and when she's hitting something, Rock Creek tends to build around it.
Frazie has 6 points now in the contest as they're going to call another tie-up. The possession arrow remains in favor of Concordia, so they're going to hang on to the ball.
Yeah, just rocked over you. Sorry, right there.
No
Just
worries.
right when I got done talking about Frazie the scorer, she just played some lockdown defense right there. So, yeah, like I said, when Frazie is moving, Rock Creek is as well.
Absolutely. So with no seniors on this Rock Creek team, it does come down to the presence of those juniors, Frazie, Pitzer, Martini, Emma Leiby. There's some pretty solid names of juniors for this Rock Creek team, and they've all done a pretty good job of stepping up with their leadership. As the tandem of Frazie and Martini bring the ball up the courts. Throw the ball over now to Adkins. Adkins over to Hadke, back up to Martini, back over to Atkins from the right wing, trying to find some penetration. They find Frazie. Frazie tries to dribble the ball up. It's going to be touched and off the hand of Charlie's Cash, but it's going to be back off of Frazie, out of bounds to Concordia.
Yeah, I really like that drive right there. Just lost control of the ball. I don't know if she was going to be able to get that shot off just because of how crowded the Panthers were on Frazie, but yeah, great job there on that defense by the Panthers. Just really unlucky for Rock Creek.
Certainly was. As Jessup now from the right wing is going to throw the ball in to Charlie's Cash. Cash back out of Trost. There's going to be another foul called. Looks like they're going to be calling the foul. Let's see. On number 0. So that foul's going to be on Lucy Martini. That's Lucy's first personal foul of the contest. That is the 5th team foul now for Rock Creek in this quarter. So to the charity stripe for the remaining 1:12 to go will be the Lady Panthers. And Stella Trost.
One thing Rock Creek really has to work on coming in the second half is the fouls. Last time we broadcasted, Rock Creek has 13 fouls in this first half. And so far they're getting close, but not there yet. Hoping they don't get there. But so far, Concordia is playing a clean game with only them having 6 fouls in total.
As Rock Creek has the ball yet once again. Martini up to Hadke. Hadke wide open 3. Big, tall rebounds. Not able to grab it as Emma Leiby. Picked up by the Lady Mustangs. Or picked up by the Lady Panthers as they march on down the court once again. It's going to be a turnover as Frazie. It's going to be a 2-on-1. See if Frazie takes her. If she holds back, she's going to take it up. She's going to get fouled on her way to the baskets. Not going to be able to make it, but that is going to be a foul on, looks like Grayson Weaver. So, yeah, that's Grayson Weaver's first personal foul of the game.
Actually on Cash.
Oh, they did call that on Cash.
Yeah, I thought it was on Weaver too.
So here goes Frazie for her first free throw. She hits the first of 2, so that is 7 points in the game now for her. 3 for 3 on free throws here in the second quarter alone. Second shot attempt by Frazie is up, and that is no good. Rebounded to the Lady Panthers. So 15-13, 30 seconds left. So 3-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. But Concordia's going to put the ball up. It's going to be an air ball. It's going to be touched and out of bounds off of Stella Trost in favor of the Lady Mustangs. So with 26 seconds left, shot clock is off. Rory Pitzer's coming back into the game. She does have 3 fouls, so has to play cautiously here in the final 30 seconds. But if Rock Creek wanted to, they could they could take their time, move the ball around to have one final shot, and they could either tie it or take the lead going into the locker room.
If I'm Rock Creek here, I'd probably call a timeout here just so we can set up an offensive game plan here. But I also do like how they're playing really aggressive here with 20 seconds remaining on the clock.
As Emma Leiby from the left wing, going to dribble over, find Hadley Hadke. Back down to Frazie in the corner. Frazie's going to skip it across to Leiby. Leiby back down low to Pitzer. Pitzer out to Hadke. Hadke from the right corner. Going to miss it, but rebound on the backside. But Emma Leiby, she puts it up. Going to miss the ball. It's going to be rebounded by Lady Panthers number 5, Avery Keeker. And there's going to be a foul that is called. And that foul is going to be on Lucy Martini. So Martini with 2 seconds left here in the second quarter is going to get her second foul of the contest. So we've got Martini with 2 fouls. We've got Pitzer with 3 fouls. Freese, Whaley, and Leiby all have fouls for Rock Creek. as the first of two from Avery Keeker is up, and it is no good.
Keeger has not scored yet tonight, looking to make her first bucket. And she does.
And she hits the second of two free throws, so 2 seconds left. Frazie's going to throw it from half court. Going to land a little bit short. The buzzer is going to sound, and that is going to be our first half. So at the end of one, the Concordia Lady Panthers 16, and the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs, the Mares, if you will, have 13 points. Once again, we do want to thank our presenting sponsor, Rampage Academy. They are the proud and official sponsor, our official broadcast sponsor of Backroads Broadcasting, the exclusive home of USD 323 Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics. Of course, we also want to give a big shout out to our friends at the Westy Fit Zone. The Westy Fit Zone, they are one of our proud sponsors as well. We are going to take a quick little halftime break. All right, so we'll be back with second half action. Don't forget, after the ladies contest, we do have the boys game. The number one ranked team in Class 4A, the Rock Creek Mustangs boys basketball team, will be taking on the Concordia Mustangs basketball team. So that's coming up later, but the second half is coming up here in a few minutes. You're watching exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics on Backroads Broadcasting.
Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time.
Unlock your potential with Rampage Academy. This isn't just working out, it's training with purpose. Rampage Academy delivers intentional training with expert coaching and personalized nutrition, helping you build speed, strength, and endurance. Whether you're a young athlete or an adult chasing peak performance, there's a program for you. We offer year-round sports-specific clinics in baseball, softball, football, and wrestling. Stay updated and register through the Rampage Academy app or online at rampage-academy.com. Don't wait to get better, train to be your best. Find your next level at Rampage Academy.
TikTok, haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, cause when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights, that's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line.
Hey, once again, welcome back to Flush America, Rock Creek High School. Welcome to the site of tonight's contest. This NCKO matchup, the first one of 2026 between the Rock Creek Lady Mustangs and the visiting Lady Panthers of Concordia, as the Panthers do have a 16-13 lead here at the first half. Tyler Jackson joined alongside my man, Mr. Xander Dick. Xander, let's go over some first half statistics for both squads.
Okay, as we always say, these are unofficial, official stats. So if you guys have something different, don't be afraid to search. Tell us in the comments. But for the score leader for Rock Creek, I have Kylie Frazee with 7 points, and for Concordia, I have Van Meter with 6 points. Roy Pitzer leads Rock Creek in fouls with 3, so that's a little concern for Rock Creek as that's their starting center. And then for Concordia, the fouls are kind of spread out, but Van Meter, Hewer, and Roush are all tied with 2 fouls each. So for Rock Creek, some takeaways that I'm expecting to see some changes is slow down the offense. Offense is getting off to a little too fast. They slow down, get into some stride, Rock Creek will start scoring some points. For Concordia, they got to get back to what they were doing with the first minute. These open threes are what were hitting at the beginning of the game. But now, since the game was really got into motion, the threes have kind of stopped.
Absolutely, as it's been a pretty tight contest. Tighten up the turnovers, make your shots, finish at the basket, and Rock Creek's going to be in pretty good position here in the second half as they do have the ball first. As it's going to be a shot from Freese, rebounded by Martini, back over. It's going to be picked up by Frazee. Frazee's going to dribble in low to Libby. Libby with her left hand and up and scores.
Libby's first points of the night. Already, Rock Creek starting off hot with some really good passes. Get the bucket to tie the game.
Absolutely.
Oh, sorry, not tie the game. 15-16. Got a little carried away.
Hey, I was updating my scorebook and I was agreeing with you. Then I was like, wait a second. As a big three-point shot attempt from Roush is going to be in and out. She's been a pretty good player for Rock Creek tonight. Jalen Roush, the 6-foot-tall senior, going to be missing a three. She's dangerous from down low and also outside. As Rock Creek's going to score yet once again.
Freeze, make it 4 on the night for her. As Rock Creek's now on a 4-0 streak so far.
Yeah, Rock Creek coming out starting pretty hot here in the third quarter. As it's going to be another shot missed by the Panthers. They're going to save the ball. Looks like might have got a little bit of a drug foot right there for Riley Jessup. But it's going to be a big steal for Lucy Martini. It's going to be one-on-one as she's going to take it all the way with her left hand up and scores.
I have no idea what happened at halftime, but Rock Creek's on a 6-0 run right now.
Going from down 3 at halftime to up by 3 just like that. A minute and 29 seconds into the second half, but the momentum might get slowed down just a little bit with a defensive foul for Rock Creek. And they're going to call the foul. This one's going to be on number 24. This is going to be on Riley Freese, her second personal foul of the contest. As I was going to put, she's got long hair, so I can't tell. I think it's Grayson Weaver.
It's like number 1, I believe.
Okay, yeah, so it's going to be Marley Van Meter at the line shooting 2.
I think it's 7 for her. I'll say, yeah, I couldn't really see the number.
And she's going to miss the second half of her free throws, rebounded by Frazee. Frazee's going to take the ball. She's going to find Whaley down in the corner. Whaley's going to dribble back out to find Martini at the point. Going to hand the ball off to Frazee. Frazee's going to reset. She's going to pull up, shoot a three-pointer herself, and what she just hit?
She just hit a 3 and make it 10 for her on the night. Rock Creek on a 9-1 streak going on right now.
Pretty good way to start the second half, certainly. Like you said, yeah, 9-1 run here. Minute 56. As there's going to be a 30-second timeout called now by, yeah, it's going to be just a 30-second timeout. It's going to be called by Concordia as they are going to reset. Once again, what? Cody Liming, our broadcast producer, kind of looking at me as I was stumbling over my words. But nevertheless, hey, we do want to give a big shout-out to Rampage Academy, once again, presenting sponsor of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics, also a big presenting sponsor of Backroads Broadcasting. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and, of course, proud supporters of Backroads Broadcasting. 6:04 left here in the third period. Rock Creek, like you're saying, we don't know what Justin Smith, head coach, said to him in the halftime, but my goodness, they have come out and they are, or pardon me, Trevor Keller is the girls' coach. We're not quite sure what he said to him in the locker room, but man, they have come out on fire. As Martini shoots a 3 from the left wing, she's not going to be able to nail this one. It is going to be picked up by the Panthers, and they're going to take it to the other end of the courts. As Weaver's going to look down low and is going to find Roush. There's going to be another foul called. It looks like they're going to be calling this on Frazee. Yep. That is going to be Kylie Frazee's second personal foul of the contest. Second team foul for Rock Creek this quarter. 5-point lead for the Mustangs. This is going to be a 3-point shot attempt from the corner by Charlize Cash, and she's going to nail that one.
They get her first points of the night, and it's 3.
So that was a huge 3 for Concordia. Kind of exactly what they needed to stop this Rock Creek momentum. As there's going to be a stoppage in play, they're going to call a foul on Concordia.
I believe will be on number 11, Jessup. And it is. That'll be her first foul of the night. They're going to give it a shooting foul. Her first miss of the night. For her, she was so far perfect on the night.
Riley Freese, her, said just missed the first of two. Riley Free's second shot is up and money. So (23-20), Rock Creek maintains a lead as Concordia has the ball on their end. 5 minutes left here in the third quarter. With their left hands, can be taken down, and they're going to call a foul. Looks like Kennedy Whaley is who they're going to call that foul on, and it is. It's Kennedy's second personal foul on the contest. It's going to be a floor foul, third team foul, so a couple away from the bonus. As they're going to throw the ball into Roush. Roush is going to throw the ball up, not quite able to make it. Good defense once again from Emma Libby, picked up by Riley Frazee. Kylie Frazee is going to take it the other end, throw it over to Kennedy Whaley. Whaley's going to dribble once to the left, shoot a three-point attempt, going to miss it. Not able to make it down. As it's going to be stolen by Lucy Martini. Martini's going to give it out to Frazee. Frazee needs some help here, and they're going to call her for travel. She knows it.
Yeah, she was smiling. She knew it.
It was good defense by Concordia. She picks up the ball. Didn't have any help around her and got caught traveling.
Yeah, she really had nothing, couldn't really do anything else. She really had no help. Concordia was really just suffocating her, so she either had to travel or just kind of hope for a jump ball.
As Concordia moves the ball around now once again. Weaver's going to drive inside, throw it up, miss a shot, grab her own rebound, back out to Roush. Roush. Her foot was on the two-point line, so not quite a three-pointer, but Jalen Roush, another pair of points here in the third quarter. The 6-foot-tall junior having a good contest tonight for the Panthers. As Emma Libby's going to have the ball down low, kick it out to Martini. Martini from the left wing and hits the three.
Yeah, I'm liking the passing going on right now. That's Martini's 7th point on the night. That's one thing I wish Whaley would do. Martini's really slow going in transition to the three. I feel like Whaley rushes it a little bit. If Whaley kind of slows it down to her three-point attempt, I think she'll be starting to make those buckets from three.
Good defense from Kennedy Whaley. Pokes the ball out from Riley Jessup's hand. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay with Concordia, but good defense from Rock Creek.
Nice swat away there when driving into the paint.
So far here in the second half, Rock Creek has doubled their points total from the entire first half with not even 5 minutes into this quarter. They had 13 at halftime. They're at 26 now, so playing a good defensive resurgence in the second half. As good defense from Emma Libby. The ball was attempted to get thrown into Jalen Roush. Libby had her hand in it, didn't quite poke it. Ball was off of Roush, and the ball is going to go to the Lady Mustangs. And as Kylie Frazee is going to dribble the ball down herself, give it out to Martini at the charity stripe. Martini's going to turn around, find Libby down low. Libby back out. It's going to be knocked away by Weaver, but picked up by Martini. Martini's going to throw it up from three and knock it down.
Now, Martini is tied with Frazee with 10. I mean, that could not have been any more contested three from Concordia.
That was Frazee. That was Martini's third three of the third quarter. So far, having a pretty good game from Lucy Martina. It's been a good team effort here in the third quarter. As look at that, Lucy Martina gets the steal. She does fall down. Thankfully, they didn't call a travel on her, but she gets the ball off to Frazee. Frazee's going to dribble up with her left hand, put the shot up, going to miss it. Freese is on the floor, tries to grab it. They're going to say that it's going to go out of bounds on Concordia. Looks like it was last touched by Charlie's Cash. So it's going to remain with the Lady Mustangs as Rory Pitzer, 3 fouls on the contest, comes back in. She's going to substitute Emma Libby.
Yeah, Roy Pitzer has to really be careful here. She has 3 fouls, and she's a really crucial piece of this Rock Creek offense.
Absolutely, as Martine's going to inbounds the ball to Kylie Frazee. Frazee from the left side to the left wing over to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to find Martine down low. He's going to turn around, fire, shoot, miss. It's going to be rebounded by Jessup of Concordia, and she's going to dribble the ball herself. She's going to find Keeker in the corner off the right wing. She's going to miss her three-pointer. Going to airball it. It's going to be rebounded by Freese. They're going to find Hadkey clear up. Hadkey's going to go up for her shot attempt, and they're actually going to call a foul on, looks like Riley Jessup. And that is who they award that foul to. It's her second personal foul for Concordia. It's the second team foul for the Lady Panthers here in the third quarter.
Yeah, so far Concordia's starting to rack up the fouls.
As Hadley Hadkey hits the first of 2 free throws.
Her first points of the night.
As it looks like Reagan Adkins is going to be replacing Freese.
Get 2 points on the night for her, for Hakey.
As Hakey hits her second free throw, so 2 for 2 on free throws for Hadley Hakey. As good defense now for Rock Creek. Once again, they've been playing some pretty good defense here in the second half. As Jalen Roush is going to dribble the ball inside. She's going to pull up from the free throw line and hit it.
Make that 6 on the night for her. She's about to tie with Van Meter. She's 1 point off as we get a timeout here.
Minute 43 left here in the third quarter. Rock Creek's up 31-24. And you think this is a good time to break out the Bandit Brain Teaser? Of course, this game's Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have a time for a shortstop. So our question in the first half was, what nationally recognized historical site is located in Concordia, Kansas, making it one of the most unique small towns in the entire state? Do you know the answer to this?
No, I really don't want to guess because I feel like it would be terribly wrong.
Oh, well, we'll give you the answer. So the National Orphan Train Complex. Concordia is home to the National Orphan Train Complex, which preserves the history of the orphan train movement that relocated more than 200,000 children across the United States between the 1850s and the 1920s. It's the only museum of its kind in the country, and it puts Concordia on the national map for American social history. Not bad for a small Kansas town. It's one of those things that people are often surprised to learn is right here. And, of course, this game's Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Here's another quick little trivia question for you. What song had a bar called The Oasis that was featured in it?
Oh, gosh.
Cody, do you know this one? Either Cody? Our producers and directors, you guys know the answer to this?
I
think Liming knows this one.
I don't want to guess because I feel like it'll be bad too.
Friends in Low Places.
Oh.
Was actually by Garth Brooks. Is actually written about Concordia, Kansas. How about that?
Yeah, I do know that song.
Yeah. As we're back into the action now. Minute 32 left, so 90 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rock Creek's got the basketball, spreading it around now. Pitzer down low, dribbles around, throws it up, and one.
Pitzer with the bounce back, make it 4 for her. Rock Creek taking a commanding lead, 1 point away from being 10 up after being down by 3 going into halftime.
It's pretty wild. That is a pretty miraculous third quarter. A huge shout outs to Trevor Keller for getting the gals adjusted in the locker room at halftime. Man, they have come out on fire. Scored 21 points here in the it's pretty crazy. They scored 21 points here in the third quarter alone, and there's still a minute 20 left. Has good defense by Reagan Atkins, rips the ball out. She's got it now, hands it over to Martini. Martini over to Hakey on the left-hand side. Going to see our first action tonight from Haley Lies. Atkins is going to put that one up, and she's going to score.
Make it Martini as she leads the team in points tonight with 12.
Martini, forgive me, yes.
And we're going to get a travel call by number 3, which is Weaver. She gets a travel call called on her.
So another turnover now. Like, the turnover bug must be on the south end of the stadium of the school here, because it was a few turnovers in the first half by Rock Creek. They couldn't stop turning the ball over. Now it feels like Concordia can't stop turning the ball over. Both on the, as you look at it from your left, as Rock Creek's going now left to right, south to north. As that ball is going to be thrown from Kylie Frazee out of bounds. And it's going to be a turnover now for Rock Creek. 40.2 seconds left here in the third quarter. Rock Creek with a 12-point lead. They're down by 3 points at halftime. They have scored 23 points here in the second half, which has been unbelievable. As we still have the entire fourth quarter to play, they've been playing great. as there's going to be another foul. This time it looks like this one's going to be on Jalen Roush. That's the Roush's third personal foul. The 6-foot-tall junior for Concordia, a good player on both ends of the court, specifically on the defensive side, now has 3 fouls.
Yeah, I don't know what's going through Rory, but she's so far being really great on offense and now defense, blocking that pass and then making some really significant passes and also, scoring too. So Rory being the center that Rock Creek all wants her to be, she's showing up tonight in the second half.
Kylie Frazie's going to get the ball stolen from her. It's going to be on the grounds. Good defense from Lucy Martini to come in and get her hand on it. No loose ball fouls, but that is going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow was in favor of Concordia, and they will have the ball with 15.9 seconds left, so the shot clock is off here to round out the third quarter. And I just thought about it. I did say the court was north to south. It's actually west to east. Thank you, Cody Liming, our director, our camera guy for the night. I caught myself. You didn't have to correct me on that one. 8 seconds left, 7 seconds, and it's going to be kind of a sloppy way to end the third quarter for Concordia as they couldn't quite get the shot off. They got the ball tipped around. Good defense from Rock Creek. Got to give them credit, but not able to get a shot off, and that's how the third quarter is going to end. So at the end of 3, 36-24, the Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek now have the lead as we got one more period to play. Once again, all of our Backroads Broadcasting productions are brought to you by Rampage Academy. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. We also want to give another one of our partners tonight. We've got the Westy Fit Zone. Big shout out to the Westy Fit Zone for joining the Backroads Broadcasting family. Westy Fit Zone is committed to your fitness journey from beginner to athlete. They are open 24/7. Your best life starts here. Visit westyfitzone.com today. Well, at the end of 3, my friend, we saw a resurgence from Rock Creek like we haven't seen all season. 13 points in the first half, 23 points in the third quarter alone. They do have a 12-point lead, 36-24.
I said this is something I haven't seen all year from them, only being to one Rock Creek basketball game so far this year. But yeah, the turnovers have really gone down in this second half, and Rock Creek has looking like themselves from last year. Very high pace, high tempo, scoring off of the turnovers, and then on defense, locking it down, as in football terms, putting the seatbelt on. And then for Concordia, they just really lost momentum. For this last quarter, Concordia's really got to pick it up. They're down by 12 here. Yeah,
they really did lose all the steam that they had going into the locker room. It's a good way to put it, as Rock Creek has the basketball start at the fourth quarter. So one final period left as Pitzer down low is going to find Leiby. Leiby over to Hakey. Hakey to Leiby, down low to Pitzer. Pitzer's going to bounce pass it to Martini, who's been on fire in the second half. Is going to miss her shot, not quite get the rebounds, but it is going to be a tie-up between Concordia and Rock Creek. And because of possession arrow, the way it sets, it is going to be Concordia's basketball.
Concordia here, the scoring has to start now.
Yeah, absolutely. They're going to have to really make their shots and finish at the baskets and get some turnovers on the defensive side, as Roush is going to take the ball up with their left hand, miss it. It's going to be rebounded on the backside by Lucy Martini, and Martini is going to roll to the other end with giving the ball off to Kylie Frazee. Frazee from the left wing, going to pull up, shoot the 3, and knock it down, baby.
Frazee tonight with 13 retakes the lead in scoring for Rock Creek, as she has 13.
39-24, 15-point lead now for the Lady Mustangs, who have had a complete resurgence here in the second half. Their scoring has been on fire. They've been making their shots and playing some good basketball. As that shot is going to be put up by Marley Van Meter, who's going to score for Concordia. That is going to be her third point of the second half. 39-26, 6:49 left here in the contest.
Yeah, Rock Creek, for the team that didn't score a single 3 in the first half, has come out and scored 5. Which is really take this commanding lead for them.
As Pitzer's going to find Martini on the outside. He's going to shoot 3 from the left wing. Not able to make the shot. Not able to be pulled down by Hakey either, as that's going to be Concordia's basketball. They got a little bit of urgency now. 6.5 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, as Roush is going to put that ball up around Pitzer. Missed the shot. Pitzer's going to get the rebound, handed off to Frazee. Frazee's going to bring the ball down for the Mustangs.
Concordia's gone to man-to-man coverage now.
As Martini's going to find Pitzer down low. Pitzer's not going to be able to make her shots. It's going to be rebounded by Concordia. As it's going to be a blocking foul called on Lucy Martini. It's going to be Lucy's third personal foul. That was just good defense. That was actually like a hip check. And if we're talking hockey terms, that was certainly a hip check by Lucy Martini, but that is going to be the first foul of either team here in the fourth quarter. So just one team foul on Rock Creek. Of course, it's 5 fouls per quarter, and it resets at the end of each quarter in Kansas high school rules. It's kind of new to the last couple of years. So it just kind of resets, so neither team is going to be in the bonus, so it's not quite a shooting foul, which doesn't play in the favor of Concordia. They need to score some points and quickly, as Pitzer's going to throw the ball up from a spin around with her right hand off the backboard and in.
Make that 7.
That's 7 points now for Rory. That's just her 5th point right here in the second half, as every player for Rock Creek has been playing well in the second half. As Frazie's going to get her hand on the ball, sneak it away. It's going to be picked up by Leiby. As Frazie's going to dribble the ball down now. Right almost at 5 minutes, as the ball is going to be stolen by Riley Jessup. Jessup has a wide open lane to take it all the way in. She gets it up, not able to get stopped by Emma Leiby, but Jessup is going to take the ball in, and she is going to score.
That's her first of the night, and I really needed time right now, as Concordia hasn't scored till now.
As Martini is going to throw the ball over to Leiby. And there's going to be a timeout taken by Trevor Keller and the Lady Mustangs. That's going to be a full timeout. 4:53 left here in Flush, America. Rock Creek is up 41-28, 13-point lead here in the opening NCKL matchup of 2026. My friends, so did school start today for you guys?
Yeah, it did.
Man, this is the second hardest day of the year, isn't it? After the summer break.
Yeah, for me being a senior, I got to stay in a bed. It really kind of hurt, but it's whatever. Got to get it over with.
What was your average wake-up time when you were on break? Did you get out of bed at noon every day?
It was about 10:30 every day. But when I worked a decent amount, so it was like maybe 5 times this entire winter break. So I worked a decent amount. So yeah, say about that, yeah.
So where do you work at?
I work at the Baumgars. Shout out Baumgars. Whoever listens, is there anyone working there and listening? So
The Baumgars of Manhattan?
Yep.
Awesome.
And in fact, Rory Pitzer works there. I'm gonna shout her out too. That's how I got to talk to her.
sounds like quite the squad works at Baumgars, one of our unofficial sponsors of Backroads Broadcasting. Big shout out to Rampage Academy. They are our presenting sponsor of Backroads Broadcasting. Also, big thank you to Westy Fit Zone for our sponsors on this ball game tonight. As we're under 5 minutes now here in the fourth and final quarter from the Rock. Rock Creek has the basketball so far, playing well here in the second half. First half, they had 13 points. They've added 28 points here into the second half, as they are going to call a foul on Rock Creek, much to the chagrin of the visiting Concordia team, the Concordia fans. As there's actually quite a few Concordia people that drove down from the beautiful city north of Salina all the way over to Flush, America. We're just, of course, 12 miles basically east of Manhattan, a few miles west of Westmoreland in beautiful Pottawatomie County, Kansas. So thank you to everybody from Concordia for making the trip down. And if you're from Concordia, thank you for watching this contest with us. As that's going to be a turnover. Kylie Frazee tries to dribble the ball in and out. Ball's going to hit the line. It's going to go out of bounds, and that's going to be the ball for Concordia. Concordia 4.5 minutes now to get something going, down by 13. All the momentum here, especially here in the second half, has been for Rock Creek, as Lucy Martini falls down, gets back up, puts her hand in. They're not going to call a foul on her. Looks like they're going to call that foul on Hadley. Is that right? Yep, it's going to be Hadley Hakey's first personal foul on the game.
Yeah, I would say, luckily it wasn't on Martini. Martini already has 3.
Now Martini's been playing some good, strong, solid, like aggressive defense here in the second half, as Frazie's going to get her hand on it. Going to be recovered by Concordia. Van Meter from the corner is going to shoot a 3. It's going to rattle around, and she's going to knock it down.
Make that 12 on the night for her. She leads the team in scoring.
41-31, so they cut that 15-point lead down to a 10-point lead. So Concordia is coming back a little bit, as Hakey's going to throw the ball to Martini. Martini from the top of the wing is going to knock down a 3.
Make that 15 for Martini. She's been Mrs. Automatic so far in this second half.
She's had a great second half on both ends of the court. She's been making her shots. Of course, and then playing great defense as well. As Pitzer's going to get her hand on that ball, going to get the blocks, going to get the recovery as well. As it's going to be Rock Creek's ball once again. So Emma Leiby from the left-hand corner with the right hand puts it up, doesn't quite make the shots. It's going to be rebounded by Concordia's Grayson Weaver. And they're going to call a blocking foul now on
Martini.
Rock Creek. And it is like a cage match out here.
That'll be her fourth foul tonight.
Fourth personal foul on Lucy Martini. As Hadley Hackey's going to knock this ball loose. She's going to take it the other way. She's going to put it up. Not going to make the shot, but she's going to get fouled. That foul is going to be on Grayson Weaver. It looks like that might be her first personal foul, actually.
I believe so. And it is her first foul of the night. Wow. To be honest, it's very shocking. I mean, great gameplay by her. Make Hackey's third point on the night as she has 3. Rock Creek student section showing up for the boys game right after this one.
And you do want to stay tuned to that one. We'll have, of course, exclusive coverage of the number 1 team in Kansas State's Class 4A coming up your way. The undefeated Rock Creek Mustangs so far having a good contest, having a good season so far. But tonight, man, it's all about the Lady Mustangs just crushing. Up 15-3, just a little bit north of 3 minutes left. A complete resurgence. They were down by 3, 16-13 at halftime. 46-31 is the second half score as Rock Creek has completely come alive and been knocking down their shots, been limiting turnovers, making the rebounds, and playing great defense. As look at that. Kylie Frazee, coast to coast, going to take that one up and score. So another big game from Kylie Frazee, the point guard. 48-31, a 17-point lead now, the largest lead in this game now at any points for Rock Creek.
So Concordia's getting a little frustrated being down 17. When a team's frustrated, it's really hard to be able to score just because you're really on the pace. Like, you want to score on every opportunity. But if you're Concordia here, yeah, you're technically still in this game, but if you really want to stay in this game, you got to be able to slow down yourself on offense here.
Pitzer's going to throw the ball up. She's going to miss that one. Rebounded to Concordia. Working the top of the points as Roush is going to shoot from the left wing. It's going to be a miss. And rebounded and off the foot. Kylie Frazee, she's just standing there laughing. It's about all you can do. She grabs the rebound, starts to dribble with the right hand, dribbles it off of her foot. It rolls backwards out of bounds, and she just stands there and laughs because what else are you going to do in that moment?
One of those silly moments in basketball.
Absolutely, absolutely. But, hey, a great valiant efforts by Kylie Frazee on that one. As it's going to be Concordia's basketball. They're trying to make something happen here. Down 17, under 2 minutes left in this contest. Stella Trost tried to shoot from the three-point line. She faked it. Now she's going to go up, and it's going to be a foul. That foul is going to be on, it looks like, Emma Leiby. Emma Leiby's second personal foul on the game. That is going to be the fourth team foul now for Rock Creek, so not quite into the bonus for the Lady Panthers. They will get the ball with 1:48 left out of bounds. So Roush and Pitzer. Roush looked at the three-point attempt, threw it over to Keeker. Keeker's going to lose the ball. It's going to be picked up by the Mustangs, and they are on the run. So Lucy Martini from the left-hand side is going to throw it up, and she's going to score.
Make that 17. She leads the team with 17. Frazee right behind her with 15.
Lucy Martini having a huge night, and specifically, I'm telling you, a huge second half. This whole team's had a great second half. It's been a tale of two teams. It's been a tale of two teams, essentially. As there's going to be a three-point shot from Charlie's Cash now.
That would be two.
Oh, they only called it two? Okay.
Cody held up the two right immediately right after he called the three.
Her foot was on the line and her back was towards me. As the Mustangs have the ball now. Pitzer down low. Going to go inside, throw it up. Going to hit the front iron. Knocked down. Picked up by the Lady Panthers as we are now under a minute left here in this contest. Lucy Martini, look at that, still playing good solid defense, knocks the ball loose. Roush picks it up, throws it up, gonna miss it, picked up by Pitzer. So Rock Creek now with a 14-second differential between the game clock and the shot clock, can kind of just kill the time right here. They will have to hit the iron, so they can't completely run the ball down or run the clock down, but they are in commanding lead, and they are going to end up winning this game. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Frazee over to Martini. Martini's going to put it up, and she's going to score.
Make it 19.
15 seconds left. The shot clock is officially off. We're at 10 seconds, and this is going to be ball game right here. Let's see if Concordia shoots it one more time, and they do. It's going to be a three-point shot.
Oh, my gosh. Just straight off the feet. Flat-footed three.
And a beautiful shot from Charlize Cash. She's going to put that up. But that is going to be the final. That's it. That's your ball game. Final score, your Lady Mustangs of Rock Creek 52, and the Lady Panthers of Concordia 36. Huge win now for Coach Trevor Keller and the Rock Creek Mustangs. My friends, what's your thoughts on this game and how this concluded?
My thoughts on this game, Rock Creek played phenomenal in the second half. First half, just kind of a little bit everywhere, but after coming out of halftime, they look like a team I did not recognize starting off this season. So really excited to see this. It really shows that this team's a winning team, and I'm really excited to see what they're going to look like for the rest of the season, coming off of a 2-game losing streak, bouncing back like this. This is something I'm excited to see, and they'll be back here Friday to take on the Abilene Cowgirls. But coming up next, we got the boys.
Yeah, baby.
I'm ready. Let's go.
We do have the #1 team in the state. The Rock Creek Mustangs boys basketball team is on the way. They're going to be playing against the Concordia Panthers. That's coming up here in a few minutes. You're watching exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs USD 323 Athletics basketball, presented by Rampage Academy.
Paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9. Paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9. Paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. TikTok. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind, beating the buzzer like this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting. I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day.
Hey, welcome. There we go. Hey, welcome back to Rock Creek High School. Welcome back to Flush America for game number 2 between the Rock Creek Mustangs and also between the Concordia Panthers. You just finished watching the girls' game where the Lady Mustangs took care of business, defeating Concordia for the win on the evening. As we move on to the boys' contest for tonight. And once again, thank you so much for tuning in to Backroads Broadcasting as we're set tonight for this contest between Rock Creek and Concordia.
Gym is filling up, the energy is building, and we're about to get ready for tip-off.
Of course, tonight's pregame coverage is presented by Rampage Academy, dedicated to developing athletes through hard work, fundamentals, and also consistency. And that foundation is something you'll see reflected on the court tonight. So looking at the matchup between these two teams, of course, Rock Creek, the #1 team in Class 4A across Kansas. They are the defending state runner-up. Got second place in state last year, losing to McPherson in a great game in Salina in the state championship game. So far undefeated on this season. And Concordia, these are two teams that pride themselves on toughness and efforts.
The foundation is something you'll see, oh, sure, on the wrong side. The matchup usually comes down to discipline and execution, especially on the half court this game.
Absolutely. So now taking a look at the routes to victory. The routes to victory presented by Rampage Academy. Rock Creek's route to victories tonight. So they have to have a strong defensive start. They have to apply pressure early and set the tone on defense. Number 2, they have to have an efficient offense. They have to take smart shots and make each position count. And then also their third key to victory is they have to energy and hustle. They have to win loose balls and bring consistent effort all night long.
And Concordia's routes to victory. Number 1, physically play. Match Rock Creek intensity for the opening tip. Number 2, shot selection. Be patient and find high percentage looks. And finally, team defense. Communication, rotate, and protect the baskets.
So basketball games are often decided by fundamentals more than highlight plays, and those habits are built over time, and exactly which Rampage Academy works with our athletes and their training as well. So Backroads Broadcasting is proud to showcase local athletes and tell the stories of these communities. And if you're a business interested in sponsoring future broadcasts, reach out to us. We'd love to work with you. Thanks again to Rampage Academy, our presenting sponsor for tonight's pregame show. Boys basketball is coming up next. It's Rock Creek versus Concordia live on Backroads Broadcasting. As we look at these starting lineups now for both teams, the starting lineups for the Concordia, I almost said the Mustangs. The starting lineups for the Panthers boys basketball team. Our point guard for tonight is number 4, Boone Richard, a 6'1" junior. We also have number 13, Isaiah Irigoyen, a 6'2" junior. Jet Flax is our third starter for tonight, number 20. He's a 5'11" sophomore. We also have number 21, Brandon Vigneri, a 5'10" sophomore, and then the starting senior now for the final starting senior for Concordia is number 12. That is Shane Partner, the 6'5" senior, as we step aside one moment for the playing of the national anthem.
4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time. Ready to shine. Brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, 8 on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7. Now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5. King of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise. Can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time.
Hey, welcome once again back to Flush America, Rock Creek High School for tonight's contest between Concordia and also the Rock Creek Mustangs. As Richard, Irigoyen, Loudermilk, Parker, and Cryer are the starters for Concordia. And then your starting lineup for the Rock Creek Mustangs, of course, at number 0. We got the 6'4" senior in Gavin Rosa. Number 1, we've got the 6'2" senior and Peter Martini. We've got number 2, the 6'3" senior in Ethan Tonzer. We've got the 6'2" junior and Porter Gill. And then the big man down low tonight for Rock Creek, 6'3" junior, number 34, Logan Klingenberg. So we got Rosa, Martini, Tonzer, Gill, and Klingenberg, your starting lineup for this Rock Creek Mustangs offense. You've been watching them, Xander. You've been going to school with these kids. You're a senior as well. What's your early thoughts on tonight's contest between Rock Creek and Concordia?
Rock Creek tonight's going to be very physical. As you can clearly tell from this Concordia starting lineup, they look big.
Yeah, they do look. Concordia has some bigs, but Rock Creek has some biggers, right?
Yeah. Rock Creek, I think, will match up very well with Concordia. One thing Concordia is really going to do is match the physicality of Rock Creek. I will tell you, Rock Creek, this team is more physical than last year. I think this will be the team that I believe can win the state championship this year. But Rock Creek, this is a really physical team, very good. And don't even get me started on this three-point shooting. Rock Creek is one of the best three-point shooters I've seen in a long time. So if Concordia wants to win tonight, they're going to have to stop Rock Creek from the threes, make them go into the paint. And for Concordia, they're going to take whatever shot they can get. Threes or inside the paint. Rock Creek's really a physical team on the inside, but on the outside, that's probably where they're going to get most of the points tonight. Absolutely.
Great way to look at it, my friend, as the gym's getting loud, student sections fired up, the band's going. We're just moments away from tip-off. Rock Creek, Concordia, Flush America. Welcome to Backroads Broadcasting, presented by Rampage Academy. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside, we've got Xander Dick. We've got our camera operator / director, Cody Liming. And then we also have the infamous, the impeccable, the one and only, Mr. Cody Roach, Roach Media Group, as our executive director. Heck, I don't know what your guys' titles are. Executive producer, director, the owners of Backroads Broadcasting. And here we go. Tip-off is underway from Flush America. And that tip-off is going to be won by Concordia. So Concordia getting the first look as Aiden Cryer has the ball now from the top of the key. He's going to throw it over to Parker. Parker's going to bounce pass it to Loudermilk. Loudermilk back out to Cryer. Cryer over to Richard. As Cryer's going to put up a free shot himself. It's going to be missed on the back end, picked up by Gavin Rosa. Rosa's going to take it. He's going to find Klingenberg. Klingenberg from underneath the basket, trying to find some help. It's going to be a sloppy pass out front. It's going to be picked up by Concordia. Cryer's going to take it all the way and score for the Panthers.
Yeah, really good drive right there by Cryer, just taking the free points.
Yeah, as Klingenberg got down low, didn't really have much effort. He was trying to find Martini, but couldn't quite do it, as Klingenberg's going to take it up with his right hand. Going to miss it, not able to finish. Once the foul, not going to happen. This is going to be picked up, and it's going to be picked up by Concordia and taken to the other end as Cryer's going to make a spin move. Pardon me, that's going to be Loudermilk's going to make a spin move, and he's going to score. So off to a 4-0 start real fast for Concordia.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team's already down 4.
As Gavin Rosa is going to shoot a three-point attempt from the corner and miss that shot. It's going to be picked up by Klingenberg, and they're going to call a foul on number 24, Ian Loudermilk. So his first personal foul for Concordia. First foul on the contest. 1 minute, 22 seconds here into the game.
Yeah, Rock Creek really capitalizes on opportunities like this as Gavin Rosa gets it started with a 3.
Big 3 from Gavin Rosa from the top of the key. So gets Rock Creek on the board as Klingenberg gets his hand on the ball, gets the steal. He's going to take it. He's going to pull up, not quite able to complete it. It's going to be rebounded by Aiden Cryer. So good attempts, even better defense from Logan Klingenberg. Couldn't quite finish. As the Panthers have the ball yet once again, Martini gets his hand on it, not able to scoop it up. It's going to remain with the Panthers. Loudermilk's going to take it down inside. It's going to be rebounded by Ethan Tonzer. Tonzer is going to clear it out, and it's going to be Mustang's ball as they look to push, as they find Logan Gill. Logan Gill from inside with his right hand gets stuffed, gets rejected by Chance Parker. Chance Parker seeing his first minutes of the contest, the first player off the bench for Concordia. As the ball's going to go out of bounds and remain with the Mustangs. As the ball's going to be inbounded to Gavin Rosa. Rosa is going to throw it over to Tonzer. Skip court over to Rosa. Down low to Klingenberg. Back out to Rosa. Rosa's going to drive the lane now with his left hand. Throw it up, scoop, and score.
Make it 5 for Rosa on the night.
Gavin Rosa off to a fast start, having all of the 5 team points now for Rock Creek as they went from 4-0 down to up to 5-4. As Rock Creek looks to regain the momentum after the fast start by the Concordia Panthers.
Yeah, this Rock Creek team is one of the most physical teams I've seen coming into high school. This team is really good. And Concordia is also a really good team tonight, as already number 25 for Concordia, having 2 blocks on the night.
Absolutely. As a big 3-point shot attempt by Boone Richard is off the mark. Great defense by Logan Klingenberg, picked up by Ethan Tonzer. Tonzer's going to run the court with it. He's going to go down low, look. He's going to try to find Klingenberg. Klingenberg's not able to get a handle on the ball. It's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Panthers.
Yeah, not a really great pass right there. Klingenberg was wide open there, just wasn't able to get the ball right to him. Mistakes was really fuels of Concordia, so for Rock Creek to minimize the mistakes, really just going to keep them in this game.
Absolutely, and also finishing down low, as they've had a couple misses down low early already. As Gavin Rosa's playing good defense right here. It's going to be a shot attempt up, and it's going to ring around. Azayas Iragoyen is the one taking the shot right there. As a foul, an offensive foul is going to be called on Concordia's number 25, Chance Parker, his first personal foul on the contest. Second team foul now for the Panthers as Rock Creek has the ball. Peter Martinelli quickly down the court, hesitates, dribbles back up, finds a streaking Porter Gill. Porter Gill puts that one up and scores.
Yeah, I have no idea how Martini saw him coming in, but that was just a nasty pass. I mean, couldn't have been any better.
As we're going to have a spin move now on Ian Loudermilk. He's going to put the ball up, and he's going to get an and 1. So 4 points on the contest for Ian Loudermilk. That foul is going to be called on Gavin Rosa. So that's going to be Gavin Rosa's first personal foul on the game.
As the ref is kind of telling number 24 to, chill it. Wasn't really liking what's going on right there.
As Ian Loudermilk's going to go to the go to the stripe, shoot his first free throw on the game. Ball's up and is good. So he does complete the second half of an and 1. 5 points on the game for Ian Loudermilk. As Rock Creek's going to quickly take the ball down the courts. Logan Klingenberg is going to pick up his dribble, throw it across to Porter Gill. Gill is going to, from the right wing, dribble the ball as he comes across the lane off of his foot. It's going to be picked up by Loudermilk. Loudermilk, a nice spin move, puts the ball up. He's going to get fouled. He's going to shoot 2. He's not going to make the baskets, but he's going to make it to the charity stripe now as that foul is going to be called on Peter Martini. First personal foul for Martini. That's going to be the second personal foul now for the second team foul for Rock Creek.
Yeah, Concordia is really being physical right now. Rock Creek thrives on momentum, and when Concordia takes that away, Rock Creek kind of doesn't really have the strive. As number 24 for Concordia, which is Loudermilk, makes it 6 on the night so far.
Ian Loudermilk, that's a name we recognize from the football field. Having a good game tonight so far for Emporia as they have the lead 8-7, 3:45 left here. So we're just a little over halfway through the first quarter. As Loudermilk now to the charity stripe for the second half of 2 shots. puts it up, and he makes that one as well. So 7 points early in this contest for Ian Loudermilk as Rock Creek quickly has the ball down the courts. Martini hesitates, picks up his ball. He tries to find Dylan Jones. He tries to find Dylan Jones. Jones isn't able to grab the handle on it. Ball sails out of bounds, and there's going to be another turnover on the behest of the Mustangs.
So far, this Rock Creek team is not looking too recognizable. I mean, the turnovers are really fueling this Concordia team, including Loudermilk. I mean, Loudermilk is having himself a game.
Go off, young man. Go off. As we're going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. It's going to be called by head coach of Concordia, Shane Trauber. As we're going to hang right here. So far, Concordia is off to a fast start on this ball game, my friends.
Yeah, Concordia is such a really great team. I mean, last year they upset Rock Creek at Concordia. I mean, I didn't go to that game, but I will say, based on what I'm seeing so far tonight, this Concordia team, compared them to football to now, man, Concordia's going to have a great year. Rock Creek so far looking really unrecognizable, but they start slowing down, going with the pace and stopping Loudermilk from going into the paint because Loudermilk has been working down there. Rock Creek can get themselves right back into this game.
So far, the scoring leaders for Rock Creek has been Gavin Rosa with 5, and then Porter Gill adding 2 more points. That's the 7-point total for Rock Creek as Concordia does have the ball. Cryer from the top of the key is going to bounce the ball inside. Back out to Baylor Knox. Knox is going to throw the ball over to Grayson Farha, and they reset. 10 seconds on the shot clock now from the top of the key. Farha on the left wing. Throws it over, finds Schrader, and Schrader's going to knock down a big 3. Kale Schrader, the 6'1" junior, knocked a big 3. Huge momentum swing now for Concordia as it feels they have all the momentum on their side.
Yeah, these turnovers are really killing Rock Creek right now. Concordia is on fire right now.
12-7 is the advantage for the Panthers. So far in this quarter, they have held Rock Creek kind of right where they wanted them to, as Dylan Jones picks up a huge rebound. Going to give the ball over to Ethan Tonzer. Tonzer is going to look outside. That is going to be Luke Smith. Smith's not going to be able to knock down that 3. It's going to be rebounded by Concordia. 2:23 left in the first quarter. Ethan Tonzer is going to get his hand on it, knock the ball away from Kel Schrader. Going to get the ball back out to Farha. Farha's going to miss his 3. It's going to be rebounded by Chance Parker, and Parker's going to put that one up for 2 points. 14-7, they've doubled Rock Creek now so far here in this contest. As Martini's going to take the ball coast to coast, misses shots, and they're going to call a foul. That's going to be actually a defensive foul called on number 25, Chance Parker, it looks like. It appears that's Parker's. If so, it's the second personal foul here in this game.
We'll see that pop up on the scoreboard here. And
actually, I think they might have called him out of bounds, actually, is what that was. So out of bounds to Rock Creek is going to be the call here, as Dylan Jones is going to inbound the ball. Slow pass, man. That could have been turned over, but Klingenberg grabs it. Klingenberg pushing off with his right hand is going to find Smith down low. Smith is going to give it over to Jones. Jones is going to put the ball up. It's going to rattle around and in.
Jones gets his points up on the night.
Rock Creek sorely needed the bucket right there, as we're under 2 minutes now here in the first quarter. 14-9. Concordia with the advantage over the Mustangs. We knew this was going to be a tough contest, as Loudermilk, so far the game leader, is going to find Farha on the outside, who's going to shoot a 3, and he's going to drop it.
Number 10, that would make him his first points on the night.
Grayson Farha, as Loudermilk continues, he had the assist right there. Loudermilk continues to have a good game, as Gavin Rosa is going to drive the lane with his left hand, put the ball up off the glass, and score.
Make that 7 for Rosa. This is a really exciting game. It's only the first quarter. I mean, feels like college game. I don't know if it's you or me.
Oh, yeah, it was a fantastic game, as the Mustangs do find themselves down 6 here in the opening quarter. 1 minute on the dot remaining in the opening quarter of this awesome contest between Rock Creek and Concordia. As another 3-point shot, this time by Boone Richard, is up, and he knocks it down. Another 3-pointer. That so far is the third 3-pointer of this quarter for Concordia, as Klingenberg trying to make something, finds Rosa in the corner. Rosa is going to airball that ball as it looks like Smith is going to get held back. Thankfully, they say the ball is off the hands of Concordia out of bounds, and the Mustangs are going to retain their possession.
Threes are running so far for Concordia in the night. Rock Creek, on the other hand, only 1 3 so far. So for Rock Creek, threes got to start coming fast and early because Concordia is bursting out on hot right now.
As another risky inbound play, this time to Peter Martini. Martini's going to throw the ball off to Klingenberg. Klingenberg's going to take one dribble. He's going to find Jones. Jones across the middle is going to miss his shot. It's going to be rebounded by Concordia's Irigoyen. He's going to maintain the possession as they've got the ball now. Shot clock is off. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Rock Creek need a big defensive stop right here.
Back out to Boone Richard, shooting a three-point attempt from the left wing. He's going to be off the mark. Be rebounded by Tate Smith. Smith to Gill in the corner. Gill knocks down that three.
A much-needed three by Porter Gill right there. Make it 5 on the night for him.
As that was exactly what Rock Creek needed to do to end the first quarter, but after one, my friends, huge battle from the Rock. Huge battle in this NCKL contest between the undefeated and #1 team in 4A, the Rock Creek Mustangs, and the Concordia Panthers, as Concordia does have the early advantage after one, 20-14. So far, looking at the scoring leaders, so far for Rock Creek, Gavin Rosa has 7 points, Porter Gill has 5 points, Dylan Jones has 2 points. So there's the 3 scorers for Rock Creek. And then looking at the Concordia side of the brackets, there has been 2, 4, so 7 points scored by Ian Loudermilk. Chance Parker has 2, Aiden Pryor has 2, Grayson Farha has a 3, Boone Richard has a 3, and Kel Schrader also has a 3. So 3 3-pointers in the first quarter by Concordia, and then Ian Loudermilk on both sides of the court so far, the first quarter MVP on the game, having a great contest so far.
I know, Loudermilk is looking like prime Zion Williams out there, being physical and being loud. I mean, every stop, he's looking at this Concordia team and hyping them up. This is something that most teams don't really get here in this Rock Creek Stadium. This is what will probably keep Concordia really in depth in this game. It's just the hype and then just the offense. They're scoring consistently. These threes are draining compared to Rock Creek only scoring 2 3s so far in this first half.
Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. As we see a shot attempt up by Gavin Rosa. He's not going to be able to hit it. And they're going to call a foul. That's going to be a foul on Boone Richard. It's going to be Boone Richard's foul, the first foul for Concordia early, 10 seconds into the second quarter, as the possession is going to stay with Rock Creek. Porter Gill is going to inbound it to Gavin Rosa. Rosa back to Gill underneath the basket. He's going to spin out, give it to Klingenberg. Klingenberg's shot is going to be blocked. It's going to be tipped by Loudermilk. It's going to be picked up by Concordia's number 12, Joe Burke. He's going to take it's going to be Kel Schrader. Schrader is going to take the ball up the court now for the Panthers.
As Concordia team still on fire right now. They just got a block on the 3. Looking to capitalize here.
15 on the shot clock now for the Panthers, as Cryer's going to put the ball up off the glass. It's going to be a kiss off the glass for Aiden Cryer. His 4th point on the contest. 22-14 now, as the Panthers once again look to maintain the momentum here early in the second quarter. Peter Martini's going to drive the lane. It's going to be tipped. It's going to be tipped by Boone Richard and grabbed by him as Rock Creek, or as Concordia now has possession of the ball going the other way. So far, it has been the Panthers all evening.
As Rock Creek teams needs to start forcing Concordia into the paint. In the paint, they can get some help, but so far on this outside, Concordia's just been hitting these threes really uncontested.
As Concordia looks to work the ball around, 10 on the shot clock now. 5 on the shot clock. Boone Richard, they're going to call an offensive foul. Looks like it's going to be an illegal screen. They're going to call that one, I think, on Irigoyen. No, it's actually
number 13, which is
Isaias Irigoyen. Is going to be called on that one. That's going to be his first personal foul. That was an illegal moving screen. So Rock Creek now has the ball, as Peter Martini is going to drive the ball down for the Mustangs. He's going to find Porter Gill. Gill's going to shoot from 5 feet, knock it from the sideline. Huge shots by Porter Gill. He's got 7 in the contest. 22-16 now. Rock Creek still trying to fight their way back in, as Concordia has a lead.
ties Rosa with 7 apiece. Porter Gill and Rosa need to start heating up here. Keep Rock Creek in this game before halftime.
Boone Richard from 3 now. Going to be off the mark. It's going to sail out of bounds, and it's going to beat Mustangs ball. 5:57 left here in the second quarter. So far, it's been a good contest from both teams, but the momentum has been squarely for Concordia as the ball is going to be put up off the glass by Logan Klingenberg. Chance Parker is going to get a goaltending call, so that basket's going to count. Add 2 points now for Logan Klingenberg, his first points of the contest.
Yeah, number 25 for Concordia. Dude can really jump.
He really can. Yeah, Chance Parker, he's a pretty solid player for this Panthers team. Stands at 6'5", and the senior sure has some hustle. As the ball is going to go off of Chance Parker's hands, out of bounds. And that ball is going to be in the lap of the Rock Creek Mustangs cheerleaders, as Rock Creek is now going to have possession of the ball. As we see Peter Martini dribble the ball up the courts. He picks up his dribble. He finds Klingenberg streaking towards the basket. Klingenberg also picks up his dribble, gives it off to Martini. Martini's going to put that one up and score. It's Peter's first points of the game. 2 points now for Peter Martini, as Concordia's head coach, Shane Schauber, is going to be taking a timeout to kind of slow down the momentum, as Rock Creek is now just within 2. 22-20 is the score here at Rock Creek High School. That is going to be a full timeout. My friends, what a turn of events so far here in this game.
Yeah, Concordia has really shocked me. Coming in tonight, Concordia 4-1. Only lost to Heston, which Heston, I was able to watch them in here before the Bueller game. Heston's a really good team.
Yep.
And so, based off of so far in the night, Concordia's a really good team. I mean, number 24 for Concordia, which is Loudermilk, he's a dog. No other way to put it. Man is everywhere, blocking a 3 from going down to the paint and getting physical. He's getting so loud, the ref even had to tell him to calm down. That's how physical this man is. For Rock Creek, they need a matchup mentality. This student section over here has been quiet all night.
He's a dog. Of course, once again, thank you to Rampage Academy, official sponsor for tonight's game. Rampage helps build athletes through fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. Proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. That is Rampage Academy. 5:18 left, and we are back underway. Is they're going to be calling Logan Klingenberg? They are. Logan Klingenberg is going to be called for the foul right here, his first personal foul on the game. That's going to be the first team foul for Rock Creek here in the second quarter. Of course, in the state of Kansas, each team gets 5 personal fouls. As Klingenberg's going to get the steal, he's going to take the ball up, and he's going to tie this contest.
Logan saying, you're going to get a foul on me? Well, give me that ball back. Really great defense.
Logan Klingenberg, 4 points now in this quarter. Huge defense as he pokes the ball away. Once again, picked up by Tonser, back over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg's going to take it down low. He's going to try to get a handle on the ball. Couldn't quite keep possession, as the ball's going to bounce around, picked up now, held by Porter Gill. Gill's going to find Rosa. Rosa's going to put it up, and Gavin Rosa's got 9 points tonight.
This is amazing going on right now. It's getting loud in here.
As Rock Creek has their first lead of the game, 24-22 in favor of the Mustangs. Momentum has completely slid back on to the side of the home team. Of course, the number 1 team in the state of Kansas in 4A against the 4-1 Concordia Panthers here in this huge NCKL matchup, as we got good defense from Peter Martini. Had some good coverage over Chance Parker. Parker's going to find Cryer from the top with a 3, and Cryer's going to nail that one.
Very much needed 3.
Aiden Cryer now with 7 points on the game, as it's going to be 24-25 as Concordia takes their second lead of the contest. As Porter Gill is going to pick up his dribble, find Klingenberg down low. Klingenberg's going to throw up a floater and score. That's 6 points this quarter now for Logan Klingenberg. He missed one shot in the first quarter, 6 in the second quarter. So far, a good game now as Rock Creek takes the lead yet once again.
Yeah, Klingenberg has really woken up in this second quarter. I mean, dude got a foul, and in the next play, he steals the ball and takes it to the goal. I mean, it gets much better than that.
As a foul is called on number 32, that's going to be Aiden Cryer. It's going to be Cryer's first personal foul for Concordia. 3:37 left here in the second quarter. The first quarter, you can argue and say, it was all Concordia. The second quarter so far has been a pretty good job of being all Rock Creek. Rock Creek holding on to a 1-point lead. They've been down as much as 6 points here in this game. No, 7 points. It was 14-7 at 1 point. As they've got the ball on the offensive side yet once again, as Dylan Jones is going to throw a floater. Kiss off the glass.
Make it 4.
As there's a stoppage in play by the ref. As I'm not quite sure what the...
Maybe we're going to get a foul.
Oh, they were calling a delay of game. It looks like it's a warning. Looks like it's a delay of game warning on Rock Creek, but the basket is still going to count. So Dylan Jones, a beautiful floater, kiss off the glass, has 4 on the contest. 28-25 now, Rock Creek. As Chance Parker for Concordia is going to throw the ball out. It's going to be tipped off out of bounds by number 23. That is going to be Hudson Edelman for Rock Creek. And as Rock Creek, this is kind of the basketball that they're known for. They're kind of starting to really warm up now on the game. Concordia came out to a fast start in the first quarter. Rock Creek slowed down and started playing Rock Creek basketball here in the second quarter. And it's been so far a pretty great game, actually.
And that's why Rock Creek's the #1 team in 4A. I mean, a team battling adversity, now coming out in the second quarter and taking back the lead.
2 on the shot clock, shot gets put up, and he's going to knock that down. That's going to be Cale Schrader with his second 3 on the game, 6 points on the evening. With time expiring off the shot clock, is going to nail that to tie it up. 2.5 minutes left here from the Rock. And as Peter Martinez is going to dribble with his left hand, he's going to throw it out to Edelman. Edelman from the left wing, 3-point attempt. It's going to be in and out and no good. Rebounded by Chance Parker.
Concordia now getting momentum back on their side.
As there's going to be a spin from Schrader. Schrader's ball is going to be off, missed off the backside, thrown back out to Boone Richard. Richard's going to miss the shot, but there's going to be a foul called away from the ball, and it looks like they're going to call Jackson Pendle on this one. I believe that is Jackson Pendle's first.
They're going to give a foul on Concordia, actually. I think it's number 21. Actually, excuse me, number 25.
Oh, they're going to call Chance Parker on that one.
They are.
Okay, all right. It looked like that foul, the way that the teams were reacting, that was a foul on Concordia. But yes, that is Chance Parker's second personal foul. The 6'5" senior has been pretty good on the defensive side tonight for Concordia. As Klingenberg down low, puts the ball up, and he scores.
Make that 8 for Klingenberg on the night.
That's just in this quarter alone. That's his 4th field goal in the second quarter. Is Logan Klingenberg playing great defense once again as a 3-point shot gets put up by Baylor Knox. And Baylor Knox is going to knock that one down as Concordia takes the lead yet once again, 31-30. Klingenberg's going to dribble the lane. He's going to throw the ball out. It's going to be tipped by Richard. That's going to be picked up by Baylor Knox. Knox is going to take it. It's 2-on-1 now in favor of the Mustangs. Knox is going to miss the shot. It's going to be rebounded on the backside by Brandon Vigneri, and Vigneri is going to put the ball up and score. 33-30 now. Back-to-back buckets for Concordia to take a 3-point lead as Klingenberg is going to throw another. He's going to throw another turnover.
The Loudermilk drives to the basket. The number 23 for Rock Creek, which is Edelman, just comes in and basically just grabs the ball. Great defense there.
And they're going to call the foul on number 24. That foul is going to be called on Ian Loudermilk. So Ian Loudermilk had a huge first quarter, been a little quiet here in the second quarter, picking up his second foul, and the ball is going to go back to Rock Creek. We are exactly right at a minute on the dot left here in the second quarter in the first half. So far, a great contest from the Rock here in Flush, America, as Logan Klingenberg is going to put the ball up. He's going to get fouled on his way to the baskets. He's going to go to the charity stripe. He's got a chance to add to his 8 points scored here in the second quarter.
That'll be on number 2, Calvin Keller. His first foul on the night.
That's Cale Schrader. There's 2 number 2s on the roster for Concordia. Sorry to confuse you on that one. That's the JVer. But yes, Cale Schrader is the one with the foul right there as Klingenberg hits the first of 2, misses the second one. As he's got 9 points here in the second quarter. Concordia has the ball at the 2-point advantage. There's a 20-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. So Concordia can't kill the whole entire clock here. As Baylor Knox has the ball now, dribbles out, dribbles in, picks up the ball, finds Cryer. Cryer from the left wing is going to knock down a three. 8 points here in the second quarter for Aiden Cryer. 36-31 advantage for Concordia. 20 seconds left as Martini's going to find Pendle inside. Pendle's going to put the ball up and score for the Mustangs.
Make that Pendle's first points of the night.
36-33 with 7 seconds left, so basically one shot left for Concordia as Gavin Rosa is going to get inside. He's going to commit the foul. That is going to be the second team foul, so not have to worry about sending him to the charity stripe. That is going to be Gavin Rosa's second foul, and they are going to call a timeout, it appears. Looks like there, yes, it's going to be the second. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
Much needed timeout here called by Rock Creek as trying Concordia not to let them shoot a three here with 3.6 seconds left.
Well, once again, hey, let's break out well, we've got some time left here in the first half. Break out this game's Bandit Brain Teaser brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Where is the geographic center of the contiguous United States located? Not the continental United States, the contiguous. Where is the geographic center of the contiguous United States located? Do you know this one?
No, I do not.
You do not know this one. You're a senior in high school and you don't know this.
I do not.
Well, I guess we'll have to tell you the answer coming up here in the second half. It's the Bandit Brain Teaser brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going, you always have time for a shortstop. Proud sponsors of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics. 3.6 seconds left here in the second quarter. Inbound the ball now to Concordia. Well covered to Cryer. Cryer's not going to be able to have the handle on it, so with 1/10 of a second as the ball goes out of bounds, it is going to be in favor of the Mustangs. We'll see what kind of full court shot they can get as Martini's going to throw baseball pass to the other end from right to left. Well off the mark, and that's going to be the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, it's been a great contest so far. Concordia goes to the locker room with the advantage, 36-33. We're going to take a quick halftime break. We'll be back. We'll give you some first half stats when we make our way back to the microphones. Stick around, hang out with us. You're watching exclusive coverage of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics basketball, presented by Rampage Academy.
When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settled on play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. When it's game time, seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment. You better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you better bet that I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my shot clock goes tick-tock. Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's about time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my time. This is my time. This is my time, I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. That's when it's game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my mind. Beating the buzzer like, this is my time. This is my moment, you I'm on it. Ready and set, I'ma own it. Blast it to 10, then keep going. There ain't no coasting, I never settle, don't play. Putting the kettle to flame. I go 100 all day. Foot on the pedal, no brakes. 10, 9, paid on my dues, waited in line. 8, 7, now it's my time that I take mine. 6, 5, king of the jungle, heart of a lion. 4, 3, 2, 1, watch out, here I come. This is my time. I'm on the rise, can't hold me down, I'm too fly. This is my time, ready to shine, brighter than all of the lights. This one is game time. Seconds away and the game's on the line. There ain't no doubt in my
Hey, once again, welcome back to Flush America. Welcome back to Rock Creek High School. Welcome back to this Backroads Broadcasting presented by Rampage Academy, exclusive coverage of Rock Creek USD 323 High School Mustangs Athletics. I'm Tyler Jackson, joined alongside by Xander Dick. We also have Cody Liming and also Cody Roach, our director and producer on the evening, our owners of Backroads Broadcasting. 36-33 is the score. So far, it's been a good contest. The first quarter, you can say it was all Concordia. The second quarter, Rock Creek came alive, and so far, it's been a really great game. Traded the lead back and forth with a couple minutes left in the second quarter, but the score at the halftime did go in favor of Concordia. Xander, my friends, playing fast, playing pretty good tonight.
Yeah, for Concordia, yeah, they're playing some excellent basketball. Right now, they were down about, I believe it was 5 at one point, with 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter, and they came back and now take a 3-point lead. And for Rock Creek, that momentum basically extinguished at the last 2 minutes left. For Rock Creek, they really want to start getting that back because when they had the momentum, Concordia could not stop it.
Absolutely, that's what makes Rock Creek such a dangerous team. But looking at the scoring totals, so in the first half, Gavin Rosa had 9 points. Logan Klingenberg had a huge second quarter. He had 9 points as well. He almost had a chance for 10 points, but he did miss a free throw late. So he did finish with 9 points. But then looking at the other side, big threes, there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 three-pointers hits by don't you do that. You dang high school kids and your 6'7" stuff.
Sorry.
You couldn't help it.
You couldn't help it.
As we are back underway from The Rock, as the Mustangs have the ball to start off the game, as Boone Richards going to throw it over to Aiden Cryer, back to Richard in the right wing. Richard's going to reset his dribble. He's got Peter Martini playing defense against him. Going to find Loudermilk, one of the MVPs of the first half for Concordia. He's going to throw the ball out to Boone Richards, who's going to put it up and make the team's 8th three-pointer on the contest. So 24 of the 39 points now for Concordia have been three-pointers.
Yeah, Concordia's just raining these threes. For Rock Creek, they got to stop that. I mean, that's like 90% of their points tonight is the threes.
As Martini's going to take the ball up, take one dribble, put it in, and score. Peter Martini, 4 points on the game now.
He's been pretty quiet tonight for Rock Creek, only scoring 2 in the first quarter and now scoring a second 2 in the third. Now Concordia looking to
throw the ball into Parker. Parker out to Loudermilk. Loudermilk out to Cryer. Over to the right wing to Irigoya. Back across court. Great pass over to Ian Loudermilk. Loudermilk is going to turn around with his left hand, throw the ball up, and scoop and score. So Loudermilk quiet in the second quarter. Huge first quarter now with 2 points on the board here in the third quarter for Concordia.
And for Rock Creek here, they need to start making some threes.
As Ethan Tondra has the ball between the legs of his defender, over to Portergill. Portergill from the top of the wing, gonna miss the shot. It's gonna be rebounded by Chance Parker. It's gonna be wrestled away by Peter Martini.
The jump ball and Rock Creek gets it. Much needed stop there by Rock Creek to be able to get that ball right back. Rock Creek's down here by 6.
41-35, 6-11 here in the third quarter. Rock Creek looking to get going. The #1 team in Class 4A, undefeated so far on the season against 4-1 Concordia. As Gavin Rosa's skip pass is picked up by Tonzer. Tonzer's going to throw it over to Klingenberg. Klingenberg is going to go underneath the baskets. He's going to reach up with his left hand and score.
Klingenberg's a dog as he has 10. Starting the first quarter off really quiet and then coming alive here in the second and now third. It's now going to be a foul on Klingenberg.
They're going to call a blocking foul on him. That's going to be his second personal foul. As we're going to call that foul. That's the first team foul so far. First foul here in the second half. 5:45 left here in the third quarter. Concordia, 27 on the shot clock. Going to find Parker down low. Parker's going to be backed up with some pretty good defense. Find Cryer from the right wing. The ball's going to rattle around. It's going to be in and out. Picked up by Martini for the Mustangs.
Rock Creek gained a crucial stop there.
As Rosa's going to find Gill on the corner. Gill's going to knock that one down in a big three.
Much needed three for Porter Gill as that makes him have 10 on the night.
Huge three-pointer from the corner. Great momentum shift now. Something that Rock Creek truly needed. 41-40, just down a single points. As the three-point attempt by Cryer is going to be put up, and he's going to miss that one. It's going to be rebounded in favor of the Mustangs. Klingberg underneath the basket, over to Martini. Martini up and off the glass and scores.
Make it 6.
Peter Martini, 4 points here in the second half as Rock Creek regains the lead once again, 42-41. As this Mustang faithful crowd starting to get loud. Quite a few folks from Concordia traveled all the way down. As the ball's on the courts, it's going to be between Iagoya and Klingenberg. They're going to call a jump ball. It's going to be in favor of Concordia. Of course, Rock Creek had the ball to start off the contest, so it makes sense. But it's going to put the possession arrow back in the favor of the Mustangs.
Martini and Klingenberg are going to come out here for...
As Chance Parker takes a dribble, puts the ball up and scores. Chance Parker, 4 points on the game tonight, but the 6'5" senior is having a good contest. He's really good on the defensive end of the side. As Porter Gill is going to pick up his dribble, he's going to try to find Ethan Tonser streaking across the lane, not able to complete the pass to him. It's going to be picked up by Concordia. Concordia now with a 1-point lead, as Boone Richards going to throw it over to Schrader in the corner. Schrader's going to pick up his dribble, going to throw it over to Loudermilk, back to Schrader. Schrader getting defended by Gavin Rosa. Rosa almost had his hand on that as they were trying to throw it into Chance Parker. Parker back out to Schrader. Schrader's going to put that, Boone Richards going to put that ball up and hit another three-pointer now for Concordia. It's Boone Richards' second three-pointer this quarter, and that's the 9th three-pointer for Concordia this game, as Hudson Edelman shoots a three for Rock Creek. 46-45, trading blows like a heavyweight bout back and forth here in the third quarter. As we're looking at 3 minutes and nearly 15 seconds left here in the third period.
Yeah, really explosive game from both teams. Once one team scores, the other one tries to double that.
As that was good defense by Dylan Jones. He's going to knock the ball out of Cryer's hand. The ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay out of bounds. Concordia, it's going to be Rock Creek Mustang basketball. So great job, great defense by Dylan Jones right there.
Rock Creek playing some really crucial defense here.
As Klingenberg from the left wing is going to drive the lane. He's going to pick up his rebound. He's going to shoot the ball, and he's going to get an and one in the well.
Gosh, Klingenberg is a dog.
And it looks like they're going to call a technical foul, even perhaps, on Chance Parker.
So much is happening in this arena currently right now, with Klingenberg with 13. Can make it 14 here.
So one shot now. Okay, so that's exactly what they're doing. So it's going to be one shot to tell you the story right here. It's going to be one shot for Klingenberg for the and one. And then they did call Chance Parker with a technical foul. So back-to-back fouls for the 6'5" senior from Concordia right there. Now has him with 4 fouls on this contest. As Klingenberg nails his first free throw.
Make it 14 for Klingenberg on the night.
And now they're going to send Gavin Rosa to the charity stripe to shoot the technical foul shots. As Rosa is going to miss the first one.
Concordia team's getting a little too aggressive here. I'm liking the aggressiveness, but they need to tone it down just a little bit.
Rose is going to shoot and hit the second half of the technical free throws. So, of course, the ball is going to stay with Rock Creek. So instead, you can't start on a technical foul. You get 2 free throws plus the ball. As the ball is inbounded now to Peter Martini. Martini with his left hand trying to drive the lane, picks it up off Klingenberg's head. Klingenberg wasn't paying attention, but thankfully Dylan Jones grabbed it. Rosa shoots a 3. Klingenberg grabs the rebounds. Klingenberg back out now. Gonna find Peter Martini. Martini with his left hand catches the ball. Throws it back out to Dylan Jones. Jones gonna drive the lane, back to Martini. Martini's gonna pick it up, shoot the ball, and he's gonna get an and one for Peter Martini.
Make it 8. This Rock Creek team has woken up tonight.
Rock Creek with their largest advantage on the contest, 51-46. With Peter Martini going to the charity stripe with a chance to score 1 more point.
Rock Creek basically getting 8 free points here in a span of roughly a minute and a half.
As Martini's going to complete the and one. So that's 7 points here in the third quarter for Peter Martini. As the ball stolen by Hudson Edelman. It's going the other way now for Rock Creek. Gavin Rosa is going to drive the lane, push off, going to throw the ball back out to Martini. Martini's going to find Edelman from the right wing. Edelman's not going to be able to make it, but Klingenberg's going to grab the ball, try to throw the ball off of a Concordia defender. They are going to grab it and keep possession. Loudermilk now, it's a 2-on-1. Loudermilk's not going to throw it, he's going to throw it up, and they're going to call a block. It's going to be a block called on Peter Martini. That could have gone either way, but it really was, I mean, honestly, kind of Martini was still moving his feet a little bit. So it's going to be a second personal foul. Looks like Loudermilk's favoring his wrist after falling to the court right there. Looks like he's going to be getting substituted in for Isaias Irigoyen. He's going to be coming in. Let's see if Loudermilk shoots his free throws, and he will. His right wrist is taped. Didn't help hitting the hardwood after that hard foul. As Loudermilk shoots the ball. Grimacing after, that was a hard block. I mean, I think it was called correctly. Would have been more of a foul on Martini instead of a charge on Loudermilk. But Loudermilk, once again, still favoring his wrist. Looks like his replacement is going to be coming in for him. 52-46, $1:58 left here in the third quarter. So far, a good, tight contest. Momentum squarely on Rock Creek's side of the courts. As Loudermilk is going to hit his second of 2 free throws.
Make it 10 for him on the night. Been pretty quiet for most of the night. Coming back alive here in the third.
He was MVP of the first quarter without a doubt. But his coach now looking at that right wrist. Once again, his tapes hit the deck pretty hard after that blocking foul by Peter Martini. As the ball is going to be stolen by Boone Richard. Richard's going to take it all the way, and he's going to score with his left hand. Boone Richard, 8 points here in the third quarter. 52-49. A lot of dogs in the fight for this Concordia team. As Ethan Tondra is going to get a nice little spin move. The ball is going to rim in and out. It's going to be picked up by Concordia going the other way.
Yeah, Concordia here being very aggressive, starting to grab the momentum back after being down 7.
As Cale Schrader didn't quite have the handle on the ball, able to grab it back once again. Good defense by Ethan Tonzer. Gets the ball off to Brandon Vigneri. Vigneri's going to throw it over to Grayson Farha. Farha back over to Schrader. Schrader with 10 on the shot clock now. He's going to give it over to Irigoyen. Irigoyen out to the left wing. They're going to call a foul on the three-point shots. Grayson Farha with the three-point attempt getting fouled by Porter Gill. They are going to shoot 3 fouls on that one. Porter Gill's first personal foul here in the game. Third team foul in the third quarter. Under a minute left here. Rock Creek clinging on to a 52-49 lead in what's been a pretty back-and-forth contest.
Yeah, so far Concordia battling back here with this opportunity to tie the game here if it makes all 3.
As Farha's going to hit the first of 3 attempts.
Make it 4 for him on the night. Make it 5.
Hits the second one. And since he was shooting a 3, he does get a third free throw attempt. And this one will be to tie the game. And he hits all three.
He has 6 points on the night.
So it's all tied up, 52-52. Less than a minute left here in the third quarter. Once again, big thank you to Rampage Academy for being the official sponsor, for bringing you tonight's game. Here on this official Backroads Broadcasting production of Rock Creek Mustangs Athletics, the exclusive home, the preferred partner of USD 323, as another foul is called on Concordia. That foul is going to be called on number 13, Isaias Iragoyen. That's going to be his second personal foul.
No points on the night so far for him, just 2 fouls.
Fourth team foul here in the third quarter, as Jackson Pendle is going to dribble the ball, throw it over to Hudson Edelman. Edelman to the top of the key now. He's going to hand it off to Logan Klingenberg. Klingenberg is going to drive the lane. He's going to throw it over to Pendle. Pendle from the left side scores.
Pendle has just been there for the plays when they need him to be there.
Rock Creek grabbing the score lead once again as Hudson Edelman playing some good, strong defense, comes and pokes the ball out. As Irigoyen went to go grab the ball, Edelman is going to come in and get a loose ball foul. So Edelman's first personal foul. It's going to be the fourth team foul here in the third quarter. So each team, 4 team fouls in the third quarter. So if each team gets if either team gets another foul, it's going to put the other team at the charity stripe. But the ball does remain with Concordia as they look to get the ball inbounded. They inbounded to Loudermilk. He's back in the game. They got his right wrist retaped as they hand it off now to Farha. Farha getting covered by Jackson Pendle. 15 on the game clock. Shot clock is completely off, so Concordia can get one shot here to close out the third quarter if they wish. Skip pass to Boone Richard across the court. Richard's going to drive the lane with his left hand, not even touch anything, nothing but net's going to score. Edelman from half court is going to shoot a big shot. He's going to miss it. But Boone Richard scoring 2 more points, bringing his total to 10 points in the third quarter. Ties it up at 54. 54-54 is the score here from Flush America at the end of 3. And a really, really good game between Rock Creek and Concordia in this huge NCKLO matchup. The first basketball game, really the first sports events of the year of our Lord 2026. Once again, we do want to give a big shout out to Rampage Academy. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and also Backroads Broadcasting. Huge game here tonight. Flush America. Rock Creek, the #1 team, 5-0 on the season. #1 team in 4A across all of Kansas. Concordia had a great season, though. They are sitting at 4-1. They did, as Xander talked about it, Concordia were able to beat Rock Creek last year. And Rock Creek's journey to being the 4A state runners-up, losing the state championship game against McPherson. Rock Creek does have the ball here as Peter Martinez is going to find Tonzer down low. Tonzer's going to put the ball up, and he's going to score.
Yeah, this game's going to be one of those games that comes down to probably a 1-point game.
Ethan Tonzer with his first basket on the evening. 2 points for Tonzer. Rock Creek with a 2-point lead. As Loudermilk has the ball down low, it's going to be picked up, stolen by Gavin Rosa, picked up by Ethan Tonzer. Great defense between Rosa and Tonzer, so Rock Creek has the ball now. As Rosa's going to take the ball all the way, go coast to coast. He's going to put it up. He's going to make the basket, but they're going to wave it. They're going to be calling a charge. That was a good charge taken by Aiden Cryer. And that's going to be Gavin Rosa's 3rd foul. So it went from a beautiful basket coast to coast. There's going to be a charge. Back in my day, Coach Dennis Hamilton, Dodge City High School, would have bought you a Pepsi if you'd have taken a charge. So great charge taken by Concordia. Wipes that point off the board. 56-54, 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. And a great game from from the Rock and Rock America as Isaiah Sirigoya on a huge spin move scores 2 points, his first basket of the game. As they're going to call a foul on Aiden Cryer of Concordia. It's going to be his second foul. It's going to be the first team foul of the quarter now for Concordia as Dylan Jones, Portergill sets to inbound the ball for the Mustangs. Finds Rosa from top of the three. Rosa's big three shots is up and he nails it. Nothing but nets.
Make that.
Gavin Rosa with his first three-pointer of the second half, his second of the game. As he's got 13 points. And they call a travel on Aiden Cryer for Concordia. And it's going to be a turnover for the Panthers. Huge break for the Mustangs. 6:35 left as the Mustangs have the ball once again. As Martini finds Klingenberg. Klingenberg's going to get the ball stolen. Chance Parker's back in the game now. 4 fouls. The big 6'5" senior for Concordia. A big defensive machine is back in there as Ethan Tondra does a good job of going in, grabbing the rebounds. It's picked up by Porter Gill. Gill's going to give it to Klingenberg on the left wing. Klingenberg's going to take it all the way to the basket, uses his right hand from the left side and scores.
Make that 15.
Didn't score any points in the first quarter, had a big second half. So Logan Klingenberg's having a big game as there's a three-point attempt from Boone Richard from the right side. He's going to miss that shot. It's going to be picked up by Peter Martini. He's going to go coast to coast. Chance Parker's going to try to save it. Back to Martini. Martini's going to put it up and score.
Martini having a night as well. Make that 11. Klingenberg playing some lockdown defense.
As that ball's off Rosa's foot. Ball's on the grounds. It's going to be picked up.
I believe Justin Smith might have gotten a timeout called here.
But I think one of the refs is going to be calling a possession arrow. They actually were able to call a full timeout. Concordia. So Concordia is going to be charged with that timeout. Rock Creek's up 63-56. 5:28 left here in the fourth quarter. All right, so the first quarter we broke out our ever so fan favorites, Bandit Brain Teaser. Of course, this game's Bandit Brain Teaser is brought to you by Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes you to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. Xander, I'm looking at you, my high school senior friends. Where is the geographic center of the contiguous United States located?
Okay, so I looked it up.
You Googled it? You had to Google that?
Don't get me wrong, but is it not Lebanon?
It is Lebanon, Kansas. You are correct. Yes, I will give you that. So the geographic center of the contiguous United States is located just outside the town of Lebanon in north central Kansas. It's marked by a small monument and is a point many people don't realize sits right here in the States. It's one of those quiet Kansas facts that puts the entire country into perspective from coast to coast. Everything balances right here in the middle. Another question for you: Where's the contiguous center of the entire North America located? Do you know that one?
I do not.
You don't know? Okay, well, how about the continuous United States with Alaska and Hawaii? Belfouche, South Dakota.
Yeah,
all of North America is Derby, North Dakota.
Derby, North Dakota.
Boom, baby.
I would not have guessed that.
There we go. You got to know those useless facts, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, once again, thank you to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or where you're headed, you always have time for a shortstop. Proud supporter of Rock Creek Mustangs athletics. As we're back on the grind. 5:09 left here in the fourth quarter. Concordia has the ball. As they do get a shot clock violation. You don't see those very often in Kansas high school sports with a 35-second shot clock. Shot clock violation on Concordia. We got to give some props and a little bit of dab to the Rock Creek student section. Pretty loud tonight. As they're going to be calling a foul. This one's going to be called inside. Looks like they're going to be calling that foul on number 2, Cale Schrader, his second personal foul of the game. That's going to be the second team foul here in the fourth quarter. Under 5 minutes to go. 63-56, Rock Creek gets inbounds the ball to Gavin Rosa. Rosa's going to put that up and score.
Good job there by Rosa, scoring 2 more points on his immaculate night of scoring.
15 points now for Gavin Rosa in this contest. 5 here in the fourth quarter alone. As Concordia trying to desperately get back some of the momentum and some of the hustle they saw in the first half, specifically that first quarter. They came out and started punching Rock Creek in the mouth right away as we are now under 10 seconds on the shot clock. 5 to go. 4. Cryer puts that up. It's rebounded by Chance Parker. Parker puts it back up and scores. Chance Parker, the 6'5" senior, now has 6 points here on the contest. Just a little bit north of 4 minutes remaining. 65-58. Rock Creek with a 7-point lead as Gavin Rosa throws it back out to Edelman. Edelman's shots off the right side of the rim, picked up by Chance Parker of Concordia, headed off to Loudermilk and going the other way. Loudermilk's going to drive the lane with his left hand. He's going to put the ball up. They're going to call a block, and so that's going to be an and one.
Loudermilk coming back after being quiet, and Edelman is down.
So Loudermilk does score that. So that and one, they're going to be calling that foul on, who'd they award that to? Who was that? That was Edelman. Hudson Edelman, that is going to be his second personal foul. The 6-foot-tall junior just got railroaded. Ian Loudermilk's a pretty big cat. Ian Loudermilk, of course, the 6'2" junior has a little bit of, has some muscle to him. Completely ran over Edelman right there, going to the basket. Did get the blocking foul. And one, he's going to miss his free throw, and it's going to be rebounded by Gavin Rosa. 65-60, 3:45 left here in this NCKL contest. 5-0 Rock Creek, 4-1 Concordia. As Gavin Rosa now has 17. Takes it straight to the basket. That's just 7 points alone here in the fourth quarter.
Rosa's.
As they're going to be calling Klingenberg a foul on that one. That's actually, that's going to be Logan Klingenberg's, I believe, third personal foul.
I believe so, yeah, it is. I see the vision there, but right there, I don't think it was the move for Klingenberg.
Tried to get his body in front of Boone Richard as he is bringing the ball up the court and got kind of in the way, moving his feet, wasn't quite set. Didn't look well enough to get the charging call, but it was a good effort, good hustle.
For all the viewers that just joined, this game is not over. It's been a very fun game to watch.
Oh, it's been a great game.
The lead has changed at least 5 times, with Concordia taking the lead out early in the first quarter, going into halftime with the lead, in Rock Creek coming out of nowhere. Now it's Rock Creek ball.
Aiden Cryer trying to find Brandon Vigneri. A little bit of miscommunication. The ball sails out of bounds, untouched, and it'll be Rock Creek's ball. Just a little bit north of 3 minutes left, 67-60. Rock Creek having a 7-point lead. As Klingenberg's going to get the ball down low, finds Rosa outside the corner. Rosa's threes in and outs, rebounded by Chance Parker of Concordia.
Rosa tonight has been pretty decent at three, just couldn't get that one to fall down right there.
Rosa's 2 of 6 on his three-point shots tonight. So hitting a third, as another 3 attempt by Boone Richard is up. They want a loose ball foul. The home crowd's cheering for it. They're not going to get it, but Rock Creek does have the ball. As Dylan Jones is going to shoot that 3. He's going to miss that ball. It's going to be picked up by Aiden Cryer for Concordia, who's going to take the ball, find Boone Richard from the corner. Richard's 3 is going to be off, but it's going to be rebounded by Cryer. Cryer's going to go back up with it with his left hand. He's going to miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Gavin Rosa. Huge rebound for the Mustangs as it's going the other way. Klingenberg now from the left wings hold on to the ball. As Justin Smith is going to be calling a full timeout now for Rock Creek. Hudson Edelman's going to be coming back into the game.
This Concordia team has gone pretty quiet on us.
We do want to give another shout out to one of our proud sponsors on this contest. A big thank you to Westy Fit Zone. They are committed to your fitness journey from beginner to athletes. Westy Fit Zone, the nice thing about that is they are open 24/7. Your best life starts here at the Westy Fit Zone. Find more information. Hey, it is 2020. Get your New Year's resolutions underway. Visit westyfitzone.com today to learn more about how you can join this wonderful gym. And of course, a big shout out to Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy bringing you tonight's coverage. Rampage Academy helps athletes build strong fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and Backroads Broadcasting. Once again, welcome back to the Rock. A little bit north of 2 minutes. Dylan Jones from the right wing is going to shoot the ball. He's going to miss. It's going to be rebounded by Concordia going the other way. It's a good look by Jones. His second three-point attempt this quarter, in and out. 67-60, a little bit south now of 2 minutes here in the contest. As they get the ball inbounds to Chance Parker. Parker back out to Richard. Richard nails a three.
Really much needed three here by Concordia. They've been pretty quiet here in the fourth quarter.
Boone Richard with his fourth three-pointer of the game, so that's 12 on three-pointers. Add 4 more, he's got 17 in the contest. As they have good defense against Logan Klingenberg. Thankfully, Peter Martinez is able to grab the ball over to Jones. Jones with his right hand puts the ball up and scores.
Yeah, for Rock Creek here, it's just being able to match the scoring with score. Concordia here looking to drain some more threes.
Rock Creek with a 6-point lead now with 1:11 left here in the contest. Boone Richard skips across court to Loudermilk. Loudermilk rolls in, throws the ball up. It's going to be touched. It looks like it's going to be touched.
We have one ref saying it's staying here, and we have one saying the other direction.
Now the refs are going to be conferring. Yeah, one said Rock Creek, one said Concordia.
And it will be Rock Creek ball.
And it's going to be Rock Creek basketball. It did look like it was maybe untouched as Loudermilk put that one up. Didn't quite have the handle on it going to the baskets. Sails out of bounds. It's going to be first down and 10 for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Concordia here, you got to start pressing.
As they did a good job of getting the ball up the court, Gavin Rosa is going to take it straight to the basket with his left hand. It's going to be in and out. Rosa's going to get the ball once again. Throw it back out to Klingenberg. They're going to throw it over to Martini. Martini's going to be dribbling around, gives it over to Klingenberg, and Loudermilk's going to come in now for the intentional foul.
Yeah, I don't know your opinion on fouling, but there's been controversy going around the fouling. When it, coming to fouling, it's one of those things where is it really necessary when it comes to, crucial moments like this? Because it really, it obviously sends a shooter to the line, but not in this situation, but.
Yeah, you got a foul right here. It's the only way to stop the clock. And if the stop's not, the most precious thing when you get down to 45 seconds left is time. So basically, you want to send them to the free throw stripe to at least have a chance back to get, because you need possession, especially down 6. You got to make them go to the free throw line to earn their points. As that's Boone Richards' second personal foul. As they got another foul this time called on number 13. That's going to be Asias Irigoyen. It's going to be his third personal foul. That there is officially the team's 5th free throw on the game.
Now Martini will go to the line to hopefully make it 13 points in the night. Rock Creek here, these points are pretty precious. The first.
Martini knocks down his first free throw. So that gives Peter Martini his 12th point on the contest. He started off pretty quiet. He didn't have any points in the first quarter. One field goal in the second quarter. He had 7 points in the third quarter, and now he's at 3 points. So he's had a pretty good scoring contest so far. Peter Martini, of course, great wide receiver on the football field, great basketball player. Stands at the free throw line, attempting his second free throw as it's one up, and he scores that one. So that extends the Rock Creek lead 70-63. As Concordia is going to be calling a timeout right here.
Only down by 7, which, yeah, correct.
Hey, big shout out to Cody Roach, our executive producer, for keeping us honest. They actually took one of Martini's points away right there.
On the line.
Said his foot was on the line. Big shout out to the Rock Creek High School bands.
Say it wasn't there for the tournament, so. Gotta be honest, for the student section tonight, it was pretty quiet.
Yeah, it is a Tuesday night. It's the first day back from break. Everybody had to go to school today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
a new day.
Tomorrow is indeed a new day, my friends. Hey, congratulations to the Lady Mustangs on picking up a big win earlier against Concordia. As we see if the boys try to complete the sweep, go 2 for 2 on the night. Don't forget, hey, coming up this Friday nights, once again, we'll be back here, same time, same place. Another NCKL matchup as Backroads Broadcasting brings you Rock Creek against Abilene coming up this Friday night with the girls' game starting at 6 o'clock. As Concordia is looking to score right here. Cryer from the left wing throws it up. They're going to call a foul. It's going to be a shooting foul. They're going to call that foul on Ethan Tonzer. What happened right there is what you do not want to happen if you are Rock Creek.
Keeps this game close.
It does. It puts Concordia at the charity stripe, able to score some points with the time stopped.
The first. He makes them both here, only down by 5 here. Only need a steal and then possibly a couple fouls.
As that is the 11th point on the game now for Aiden Cryer. As Crier's going to miss the second one. Going to be rebounded by Logan Klingenberg. And he's going to be fouled.
Sending back to the line. As Klingenberg has been pretty much automatic tonight. Coming back alive here in the second quarter. I mean, he was pretty quiet for the first, and then all of a sudden something lit up in him and went on a scoring streak as he is 15 for mine, which you may have more or less. Because these are unofficial, official stats, as we say every week.
Klingenberg is going to miss the front end of his 2 free throws.
For Klingenberg here, you're really going to make the next one here.
Next shot is up, and he makes that one. So big make. 7-point lead once again. 20 seconds left. Rock Creek with the advantage. Boone Richard throws the ball off to Irigoyen. Irigoyen shot missed. Rebounds by Peter Martini. Picked up now by Rock Creek. And that is going to be it. So a valiant effort by Concordia to come into the Rock. But your Rock Creek Mustangs stay undefeated on the season, the #1 team in the land, and all of 4A state of Kansas maintains that #1 ranking and also gets the big win tonight against Concordia with the final score of 71-64. My friend, what's your post-game thoughts?
For Concordia, just because they lost tonight, I have nothing bad to say about this team. This team is so far one of the best teams besides Rock Creek I've seen play this season. I mean, what's his name? I'm giving him a shout out. What's his name?
Ian Loudermilk?
Loudermilk. Dude's a dog. He's a dog. He got me with this Zion Williams type feeling this entire game. He went pretty quiet in the second half, but I mean, he's physical. This Concordia team is very successful. I guarantee they're going to be so ready when Rock Creek comes to Concordia in about 2 weeks. And then after this year and going on forward, this Concordia team is going to be very dangerous going into the postseason and for the rest of this season. I want to mark other words for other teams that are listening to this here. This Concordia team is not to mess around with. This is a very good team.
It's a very good team.
And then, sorry, or did you?
Oh, no, I was going to say they just came in and they came off to a hot start.
And then for this Rock Creek team, first half, start off a little slow. I mean, that's pretty much how most of the times they do. But they have really good shooters everywhere. I mean, the bench, there's so much bench depth. Dylan Jones, Edelman, Pendle, and then you got, some JV guys on there who could definitely still play ball. And it's just really immaculate to see people come off the bench and be able to step into that position and be a very big role in keeping this team in this game and making the shots that need to be shot.
Absolutely. Rock Creek did what they needed to do to get her done. Fast start in the first quarter from Concordia. Rock Creek did a good job of matching that energy in the second quarter. They were down by 3 at halftime and then just came out, exploded, and it was tied up at halftime. Came back out, and Rock Creek was just able to do what they did, and they just outlast teams. They made shots. They made baskets. They did what they had to do to get it done at the end of the day.
And that's all that matters. And for a #1 team in 4A, that is something you have to prove day in and day out. Even with adversity, you come in and play and you take care of business, no matter what you face.
Absolutely. So, looking at the schedule, we'll be back here, same time, same place, coming up this Friday night. The Abilene Cowboys are in town. That's always a battle. Anything Rock Creek versus Abilene is always a great game. We'll be having the ladies' game starting at 6 o'clock with the boys' game directly following. And then as far as the rest of the Backroads broadcasting schedule, we'll be at home against Chapman next Friday night as well. We'll be home against Council Grove, home against Marysville, home against Clay Center. And then before you know it, at the end of Wamego, we'll be at home against the Red Raiders in a battle for Pottawatomie County before the playoff starts. And we'll be following you with the playoffs as well. We do want to give a big shout out to our sponsors tonight. Big thank you to Westy Fit Zone. Westy Fit Zone is committed to your fitness journey from beginning to athlete, open 24/7. Your best life starts here. Visit westyfitzzone.com. westyfitzzone.com. I just butchered that URL. westyfitzzone.com. There we go. Visit them today because your best life starts here. Also, big thank you to Rampage Academy. Tonight's coverage is brought to you by Rampage Academy. Rampage Academy helps athletes build fundamentals, confidence, and discipline through focused training and developments. From sharpening skills to building game-ready habits, Rampage Academy is committed to helping athletes take the next step. They are proud supporters of local sports and Backroads broadcasting. Thank you as well to Shortstop. No matter where you're going or how long it takes to get there, you'll always have time for a shortstop. And then a big thank you to Farmers State Bank. They bring the scorebug tonight and every night. If you'd like to advertise with us, you can advertise anywhere you want. We can do some pregame, postgame, some extra stuff, some quarter sponsors. You can be a scorebug sponsorship. You can see on your screen there is a sponsorship available. All you have to do to advertise with us is just shoot us an email. sales@brbc.live. Again, that's sales@brbc.live to advertise with us. Well, we're out of here. Big sweep tonight. Rock Creek gets the win on both the girls and the boys. Takes care of business against Concordia. We'll see you back here, same time, same place, 6 o'clock on Friday nights. It's going to be Rock Creek against Abilene. On behalf of our executive producer, Cody Roach, our director, Cody Liming, the owners of Backroads Broadcasting, for my main man, Mr. Xander Dick, I'm Tyler Jackson. We'll see you guys on Friday nights. Hey, we're not just Backroads Broadcasting, but we'll BRB. I'm going to get this at some point.
We have to go, but we'll BRB.
That's right. We got to go for now, but we'll BRB. We'll see you on Friday. Go Rock Creek.
Haters wish that I slip. No, I don't miss. MJ all hits. Watch me pop off, I'm the king now. Moonwalk to the ring now. Keep on wondering how. Let that choir sing now.